Hey, family neighbors, what's up? Damn computer doing the same damn thing. Take a half an hour or more to get the sumbitch to come up. Been trying since 9:30, and it just kind of finally came up. Half the stuff in here is all screwy booey. Crappy old damn thing. Checking one now. Cheers. Yeah, there you go. Drinks on me, huh? Hey, James, Elms. That's it. That's all I see. 3 people in chat. Everybody hit that thumbs up when you get a chance. Oh, man. Don't hit me. I bruise. Okay. I gotta go pay a bill right now. I'm trying to do that on the other computer. I don't know. These damn computers are getting screwier and screwier now. Oh, come on, you piece of shit. Oh, boy. I got done about 8:30. Came home, got something to eat, let dogs out, but here we are. Took a while, but we're here. Echo fixed, huh? Yeah. Listen to Taro, huh? The ships are brought back because Andrew said that he misses the ships. We got one here, and we should have another one right there. Where's it at? Yeah, right there. Andrew says, I miss the ships. There you go. Gotta please everybody, right? Let's see. Where did... Okay. What? I don't know what's going on with them. These computers are all... They're all crap. Try to transport sound. Okay. Let's get the thing rolling here. Ain't worried about sharing out right now. Anybody want to share me out? Go for it. I got to pay a bill, so it's things down there. Come on up. Worry about sharing out. Anybody? What he said? Oh, come on, computer.
I'll share you out, mate.
Acme, what's up, Acme? Hey, Acme.
Share you out, mate.
Get out.
Let me do this for you. Hold on. Stand by. Hell yeah, Donald Dooley. Hell yeah, I like what you sent me, bud. All right, you shared on already.
You look like an old man with that hat on.
That's what I want to look like. I get my senior citizen discount. I want my 50-cent coffee.
And where's the Acme thing on the inside of the bill? Oh, okay.
I'm gonna try to use this to get my senior citizen coffee tomorrow.
Okay, we got a bill to pay here. It's on 54 Coke Cadet tank. Due today. Got until midnight, I think. I hope so.
I cut off the 6
I paid at midnight before. Never had any problems.
No, I think that's just credit cards that cut you off at 6.
Remember, I just got home, so I got to get shit done. So I know some people don't like me doing this, but I got no choice. If I had stuff, I can hand it off to somebody else to do it for me. That'd be great. There he is. Ultima Lawn Service. What's up? Those lights on the trailer look good, Jim. Thank you very much. They're bright, but I think I gotta bring them down a little bit more because they're shooting straight out. But you can see what's going on.
He's a straight shooter right now.
Red alert battle stations. Man your torpedoes. Man the guns.
There he is. The one and only old man.
You can call an old
Who
man.
you calling old man?
My internet finally came back up. They had over 200 something customers out. And there's still a few still out.
There you
What
go.
the hell you down there eating? What are you eating?
A little Debbie cake.
Oh, a little Debbie cake, eh?
I started this morning about 8:30. I didn't stop till about 4 o'clock this afternoon. Till the rain stopped me.
Jim, I'm a little too close for comfort when you're done paying that bill.
I'm making sure I got the right account numbers. If not, I'll be counted as late.
I said when you're done, we're a little too close for comfort.
Well, you started.
I mean, if I take you guys to McDonald's, I could really get my senior citizen discount. This might work tomorrow.
I guess it's true. When you put that hat on, you start to act like Ben, don't you?
I'm gonna have to get a great beard.
Yeah.
I'm here for my senior citizen discount.
See your ID, sir.
I got dementia. I forgot it somewhere.
You just sit there and repeat yourself about 40 times. They might let you.
They probably just give it to you to get you out of there.
Or call the sheriff. Call the sheriff. And
I'm from Acme Moan, acmemoan.com. You don't tell me you ain't gonna give me my coffee. Give me my damn coffee now. I got lawns to mow. Max Road Entertainment. Howdy, buddy. What's up? What's up?
Great food tonight.
I just got done watching your channel over there a little bit too.
Yep, I was over there, Matt. Good show.
Yeah,
We all three was over there.
Great show.
Yeah,
He's always welcome to come up on the
there he
panel.
is. Greetings.
Come on up, Trey.
Well, he said someday he'll come up when he has time. He's a
Always
busy dude,
welcome.
man. He's busy. Oh, he's always welcome up here.
That guy's always moving. He's place to place.
Come on up, Trey. It'd be good to have you up here.
You don't want to get beamed up. You might, like Spaceballs, everything might get reversed.
He knows the background on that whole story.
Oh, shit.
Always welcome here.
Yep.
Even on my panel.
Hey, bills paid. Good for another month. I like the cartoon one they had. That's pretty darn good. I seen the other one already, but it was still good to see it.
Yeah.
But the cartoon one was pretty darn good until my internet went out. My internet went out of me for about 10, 15 minutes.
Oh, mine went out. I got service on mine. Mine was out for 2 days. Called raised the pain with them.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll move all in here.
Oh, looks like Ultima
Ultima Mag. Good.
Holmes was here. He went to have a beer, I think. He should be back.
You got tired of waiting.
The Elms ain't on telling him. Yeah, he probably plugged himself into a light socket.
You got such a nice door greeter down here, man. Maybe he should go work at Walmart.
I
Hey,
think you fit. I
get
think
the
you'll
fuck
fit
out.
right in.
Get the fuck out.
Someone come in and say, "Who in the hell's John Deere out there?" That's mine. You got a problem with that? I got a lawn to mow when I get off duty.
Get the fuck out of here and take the cart and shove it where it don't shine.
Yeah.
Becto, what's going on, buddy?
My
There's
damn
Becto.
I'm gonna rearrange your face.
Transport standing by, guys. Come on up. Link's down there. If you can't find it, let me know. I'll shoot it back to you.
Hey, one of these days you'll spread us out, but that probably comes in time.
We are spread out.
Nah, we're too close still.
Well, I know my grass ain't back there. I noticed that.
Yeah, I seen that video. Becto.
Okay, how's this? Is this better?
Oh, I'm good with that.
I seen
Yeah,
that video.
but
Becto did with
same
that
thing.
That stand on a hill like that. I said he probably has what you call the old shit moment.
We'll push him over.
Put us in timeout over here.
Time out.
We're fine with it. We used to be in timeout.
Ah, shit. I wonder if it's in that computer. I don't know.
All right, Altima. See you in a few.
Gas already went back up. It went up to 219.
Told you should have bought, man.
I didn't have a general last night. He was too busy doing his own thing.
Put that shit in water bottles.
Last
Be
night
back
I
in a minute.
Yeah,
Yes,
flooding
so
back now.
Yeah.
Let me see how much mine went up.
Last night USOL because I couldn't get on the internet. Except on the phone. And
44036.
Well, every night I'm working late, so I said screw it.
Sam's Club $1.87. The goddamn Speedway right here in town, $2.19 now. And
Yep.
they were $1.97 this morning.
Yeah.
So it's all gonna jack up.
Yep.
All surging. Why? They don't know.
just call they can.
Called they money hungry.
Yep.
Glad I filled up, man. I was on fumes, so that was a cheap fill up.
There you go.
Now you got to think about it though. $1.87 versus $2.19. That's 30, almost 40 cents. Yeah, that does add up.
It does. That's when you start using your points.
Because 40, my truck takes 26 gallons to fill up.
I got over 100,000 points so far.
No, 40 cents, dumbass. Learn how to use a calculator. 40 times 26. That's $10.40 more I would have paid.
Yeah.
Filled up today. Whew.
Yeah, anybody want to come up? Links down here. You can't find it, let me know. 13 people in the house. Hit that thumbs up, everybody. There we go. We just went up another point. Thank you very much for that. Keep raising that number up, everybody. Keep that thumbs up coming.
Should I smack it? It's up again. It's up. Look down.
Well, you broke the damn counter. It's got a question mark on it now.
I know. Now it went up a lot. Now. Smack that bitch.
Hey, Andrew, what's up?
Damn dirt.
What's up, Andrew? That's a new new
Nobody
guy
knows.
upper corner. He
Nobody
looks
knows
familiar.
I'm new in this business.
That's Ben's brother.
I just started
James.
today, guys. You guys see what I mow in the background over here? I got floats on my mower.
You don't need no damn more to do that.
I got floats, man. I got a big fan behind me. It blows me around.
Need a seaplane.
Can't put my finger on what's different. Oh my god.
Well, I can't already know. Sap sucker.
Wow.
Who's this Andrew guy around here talking? Anybody know this guy?
Yeah, he,
Must be the hat. What hat? Do you see a hat? I don't see no hat.
I don't see no hat. I'm like, ooh, that thing's
I don't know
blinding.
what you talking
Yeah,
about.
put it back on. Put it back on.
You woke the dog up. He's sitting right here.
Cut down the rays. Cut down the rays, man. That thing's shiny.
Damn, it blinding as hell. Oh, I worked today 7 freaking hours straight today on the mower.
And it gets worse. He even took a picture and put it on IG.
Of course I did. I get all the ladies to add me, man. Start doing some tobacco.
Yeah, MG Lawn posted some strips, huh?
Yeah.
You're trying to top my stripes, huh?
Hey, they're both good stripes. You guys know that.
Yeah. But some people are stripe crazy too.
Yep, you're right.
I don't get to see that many stripes in my yards because people don't know how to water around here.
Sometimes mine gets a little cockeyed sometimes, you know, I'm trying to sleep a little bit on the mower there, and sometimes I get them just right. Today I got that just right.
Mine sometimes are cockeyed too because
Yeah.
start boozing on the job because I get too bored and I start falling asleep. I would never drink on the job, just so you guys know. It's just a joke.
Mm.
No, I get texting on the damn mower, and the next thing I know, I'm over a half a length.
Mm.
And that's why you're not supposed to text and drive.
There you go.
Or I'm like, hey, that YouTube ended. I got to pull out my phone and get another YouTube going so I can listen to it.
Damn it, man.
What
Man,
happened?
all these invites I'm sending out, I tell you, it's really something else. Just what, I guess that's my thumbnail, right?
Hell yeah. There we go. I'm fucking famous, baby.
Jeez.
I wasn't famous before, I am now, and acting moaning is too.
Oh man.
I'm already famous on one channel, so.
Yeah. And what channel is that?
I ain't saying the channel name. Me, you, and Matt, we're all gonna get fucking royalties pretty soon. The checks will be coming in.
Shit.
I heard they're already mailed out.
I never see mine.
We're getting rich. I haven't got mine yet either, but it's royalties.
Hell, I never see my damn check. Ever.
They was sending an invite to 365, so when he sees that hat, he might come over.
Ooh, you might be able to lure a few people in here.
Mm.
Look at you out there fishing.
I don't fish.
Andrew, you coming up tonight?
Tell you what ain't bad.
In his own time, he'll come up. 12 people in the house. Hit that thumbs up, everybody. Want to come up? Links down there. Can't find it? Let me know. Shoot it to you.
I go to sleep. Andrew pops up every time.
Almost 8 hours a day and burns almost 7 gallons of fuel. That's almost, that ain't bad. A
Hey.
lot better than what. Hell, I still have plenty of fuel left.
You want to buy my truck, Matt?
Ain't got that kind of damn money.
12.2 miles per
Hey,
gallon.
I think you got some competition here.
Oh, who's that? MG?
Yeah.
Oh, we got to fuck around with him too. I got guns. We'll do it.
Y'all,
You might pull out the shotgun there, MG. We'll do it.
Mm,
That's,
I ain't got none of that stuff.
he looks like a goddamn redneck. Hey, you gotta ask him if he has some Copenhagen. That's all you gotta ask him.
I can't ask him when he don't show up.
You gotta have Copenhagen. You can have beer and guns. You gotta have Copenhagen in the back of
Yeah.
your pants. Your ass pocket has to have a worn spot from your Copenhagen.
Yeah, I see Jim kind of added some more stuff there.
What's the leaning pile? The
Where?
tower pizza?
Up above you,
Oh yeah.
there,
What, the ships?
more ships. Yeah.
That's parts of his brain they took
Well,
out.
I just said not long ago, Andrew said that he missed the ship, so I put him up for him last night.
Oh,
Yeah, Andrew gets special treatment around here.
yeah, I know. I just
He
noticed.
goes, "Where's those ships at?" Yeah,
Yeah.
got to keep everybody happy. Now we got this Klingon ship kind of floating around, but if I put him over here, he's gonna be in my face.
Oh, I found something yesterday. I didn't even go back here. Hey. I still got it.
There you go. He's in a bad spot. Oh, lean back here, I'll be fine. I'll just talk to you this way. At least it's green. That's not easy being green. He got a good wiggle too. There you go. There you go, Andrew. Ships are they're looking for you. Yep. Now I can actually see when I get home. I can actually see where I'm going. That's great. Those lights are pretty bright. But talking about lights, come on, everybody. $2 or more donation. USA shipping only. These are a 4x4 light. They're a floodlight. You can use them anywhere. You can put them on your mowers, your golf cart, your truck, your trailer, your car. You can pretty much put this sucker anywhere. Less than an inch wide. They call this a 4x4, 4 inches across, 4 inches down. 4x4. It's got the universal bracket there. You can mount this sucker any way you want. Any way you want. Got the good heavy duty wire on here. Look at that.
Found
It's
one
got
on
the
one
good.
side of your head.
It's got the good sheath on there, nice and thick. It's not that hard to cut that stuff. It's pretty good, but they even got the louvers. It's got the louvers on the back to get the heat away from the lights. You do get a pair. There's 2 lights. You get a pair. So there you go. $2 or more donation. USA shipping only. Draw on Saturday. Any questions? Let me know. Say, damn, ships in my face. Yep, 12 people in the house. Everybody hit that thumbs up, everybody. Get that thumbs up. There you go. Doing good job. Good job. Keep going up. Thank you very, very much for that. Okay.
Yep.
It's a baby's hat. 6 to 12 months. Of course, it's made in China. Sold that on eBay a couple nights ago, so I gotta get this sucker out. Going in a flat envelope. Why not? It ain't gonna hurt anything.
Yep. Where the heck that going?
I'm in the process of doing that right now. I have no idea yet. Going somewhere, I know that, but we don't know yet. Pennsylvania.
You don't have to go too far.
No. Ruler.
Get out my lawn.
Security breach. 102. Send match team over. $11 by 9.
Room, stand by with pulse lasers.
That's it right there.
Make
30
me
mil.
up any damn thing at Wall Street is finished grid.
You got some green shit poking you in the eye, Jim.
I noticed that. USA Priority Mail flat rate envelope. It's an envelope. It should be it, shouldn't it? It's an envelope. It's a lot more cheaper than the other way. Let's try and see what happens. Go snail mail 746. Ship it out that there. Priority mail 715. I'm game. See if it goes through. Should. It's an envelope.
Bleep. Bleep.
Oh, James, remember I was telling you, I got a bunch of these here.
Yeah, you got stickies.
Oh, I got a whole bunch of these damn things. They're for UPS shipping only, but I use them everywhere.
I'm gonna tell you this. I ain't gonna take my time to print a damn thing. I'm gonna take that shit right to Kohl's if I have Amazon return. Our money was there instantly. I already respent it.
I just got me a battery to put back in this thing.
Hey, there's his measuring.
Caliper.
Yep. I got one of those.
Handy little tool.
I got one that's digital, and I got one that's old school. It has a little gauge on it.
He's trying to measure up with the girl down the street. That's what he's trying to do.
Yeah.
Sap sucker.
Hey, when you need a bearing or something, you need one of those to measure that shit. You need one.
That right there, yeah. You can also measure the diameter in between bolts and nuts, and tells you what size and all that stuff.
He's playing his nuts again.
No sap.
Nah, it's like if you got a hub that's open, you can see what size bearing you're going.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
It's always good to have one of those laying around.
I use it checking the when a person or the guy bring his guitar over, I check the strings.
Oh man!
And then I know what I'm dealing with, and check the height of the fretboard and all that stuff. That's why I use this end right here. That spring and touch that.
Try it again.
For the fretboard.
Damn paper got jammed up.
And then I can go right here and tell how many thousandths it is. So how many millimeters it is. From the millimeters, you can figure how many thousandths it is.
Oh, come on. What the frick?
Wasted two up.
I don't know what's going on. It's a fucking brother problem.
Hey, my brother's in the living room and he's doing fine tonight. I actually printed something off of him tonight and it worked.
Just something, I don't know, something screwy tonight.
If I do a lot of truck business stuff,
Ugh, I'm tired. No, going.
What your problem is?
Andrew's still the last comment. What the hell's going on over here? Nobody's talking.
I don't know where the heck everybody's at.
Well, it came out a little cockeyed, but it'll work.
Slap it on there.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Elm's come up. I got a question for him about this GM spring door tool. Since he's a tool man around here.
Elm's the tool man Taylor.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, it's a must-own tool. I told you that today. So is the goddamn tool to pull the manual crank windows on the old Chevys. That's a must-own tool too.
I don't have much of this left. Once this is gone, that's it.
You have to buy some.
I ain't buying it. They can give it to me.
Man, have
Oh,
fun.
crap.
You think the post office didn't give you anything anymore? Nope.
Nope. They quit doing that.
Yep.
I don't know why, because everybody uses stuff.
Damn.
Sticky stuff. This is good stuff. Good sticky stuff.
He's got that sticky, icky. Ooh.
I tell you, it's good stuff. eBay tape just as good, but
The NW X5 35i today. It was fun. It's probably was more than fun, Elms. Andrew said, "You probably remember the crank windows, Jim." I'm sure he does.
for many freaking years, I cranked windows. Many, many years.
But you know what? When it started raining, they always went up. They didn't malfunction.
If you wasn't on the passenger side, you'd be coming home in the wet.
Yeah, you lean over. You got to roll over.
Yeah, right. Hey, Robert, what's up? That was the only bad thing about that. If you didn't have a passenger, you're screwed. What's up, Robert? There you go.
It was fun.
It was fun. He had a good old time. That's why.
It's fun.
That's why he's having a beer for tonight.
Yeah, he probably needs about 12 after that. Yeah, I don't even want to
All the
work.
lights on the back of your trailer looks like a power plant on wheels. Thank you very much. Yeah, I can actually see where in the hell I'm going now. And I got a lot of compliments in the past couple of days how the lights in the back are flashing back and forth. Got a lot of compliments.
Everybody's stopping and tooting his horn in the middle of the road. And it's
Yeah, they're not doing that.
It's causing traffic jams all around the world. So
Yeah.
now these lights are going to be banned. Just as I ordered set, they're going to be banned. They're driving down the road and they're like, "Hey, lawnmower guy, what the hell kind of lights are those? You should be getting money for these when you sell them on Amazon."
Nobody asked. Well, I should have them in the truck. Say, hey, there you go, $50.
$50. Yep.
I'll even give you wired switches on that for that price.
As much wire as I ordered, and that I could do the same thing. We'll
Yeah.
make more off of selling strobe lights than we will freaking grass.
Well, just as that guy down there, he hasn't done anything with it. He's got so much wire. I don't know what he's gonna do with it.
Oh, I'm gonna use it.
Ready. What am I looking for? Brain just not working that good today. Oh, now I know.
Matt says it usually never is, but you hang up the phone today, Matt.
Come
And it
on.
was the best joke ever. You weren't even there to say it, so I had to say it.
Best joke was last night about the big head and the mushroom head.
And then I pulled out of the car wash today. Matt dropped off. He goes, "I gotta go, phone call." And then Jim said something, and there was totally a great joke. And I said it. I don't even remember what it was. And he goes, "You would, because Matt's not here."
He don't want to talk to us anymore. We're boring him.
No, if somebody actually pulled up, I had to go.
Saw the road sign that reflected tape on the post. There you go. There you go. Shock straps. Wish somebody buy those.
Don't know what they are.
They're a tie-down strap that's got a rubber thing in the middle that acts like a shock strap.
I thought
And
you said jock strap. So
I didn't say jock strap. No, smart ass.
that's what I thought you said. My bad.
You would say that.
You probably
Yeah.
would.
I would. Right. Gotta send a picture to somebody. Yeah.
Oh, come on, really? Unbelievable. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. I usually print up a receipt and put it in here, but damn thing don't want to do it. Anybody else want to come up? Link's down there. You can't find it? Give me number 1. We'll shoot it back down to you. We're ready to beam you aboard. Transporters on standby. Not the middle finger.
1 into the 2.
Shit. No wonder you're getting a bad name.
It's just another night, guys. Everybody's here. Robert, better to be a smartass than a dumbass. I'll show that comment. I don't care about that. I don't know what Bash said. Jim will have to pull that one up. That's a big one. I can't read
Well,
it.
I can give you this update, James. Those LED fender lights was delivered, and the still auto cut 5.2 was delivered as well, and EMW security AV 1026 blah 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 delivered.
If you look at Bash and Mac, his comment, you have to put it up on the screen. I can't read that much, that small right now. My glasses aren't the right prescription ones for in here.
I guess I don't get to send a receipt for this because I can't figure out how to get to where I need to be. Unless it says print another label, but all I want is just a receipt. All I want. Found it. Bush and Mac. What's up? No, Bash and Mac. I'm sorry. Bash and Mac.
I had a landscaping company out to quote cutting down a cottonwood tree. Immediately he said $8,000. I knew it was because he didn't want to do it. Next guy said $1,000. Well, if we don't want to do something, we overbid it.
Yeah.
It happens in the market. That's why you got to go with 3 quotes. think about it in your mind, something big like that. I mean, a $40 or $60 a week yard, you're not going to quote 3 times.
Yep.
$1,000 tree that turned into $1,000, you just learned what happened. And you could read their nature if they want to do it or not. When you talk to somebody that's out quoting, you could read them.
Give me receipt. There we go. God dang, it's like pulling damn teeth. Alright, let's get this done. Get it out of here. Get the hat. Get the hat here. Stick it in here. Ain't gonna hurt it. Just cut and pick her out of here. Picking the cotton on the way out the door. Alrighty then.
And then Robert says, got VHT paint on muffler on the one twin cylinder, opposed engine. So far, so good. That's a hot paint from what I know, but I don't know what Robert's doing. Maybe somebody else does. Vehicle high temp paint is VHT if nobody knew, but
Alright, hang in there. What we got here? I think he's trying to paint some mufflers. This special paint.
vehicle just a high temp paint. So
Yeah.
guess he's doing good.
Yep.
That's
Trying to make it look good.
Gotta make them pretty.
Yeah. I can stick this in the mailbox. It's an Amazon package, but hey, it still works.
Now, will they take it because that barcode's still in the back? You gotta put a piece of tape over that? That's a good idea.
And my priority stickers are way over there.
I just seen that and I go, the lady wouldn't take mine because of the barcode and she told me to cover it up.
Really?
Yeah, she goes, because they might scan that by accident or something. I'm like, I covered it up, ma'am.
Got the barcode on the front of this thing.
You know what I covered it up with? On the back? Electrical tape.
Hard to tell you.
I had electrical tape in my truck. I put it on there and walked right back in the post office. I was like, here you go. She goes, no, they just sometimes get them confused and they scan it. And it'll scan, but it'll give them an error on their PDA. But sometimes they're scanning so quick that they're not paying attention for the error. Yeah. Andrew wants to know, does Jim have a love affair with Amazon or eBay? He is an eBay guy. When I started talking to this guy, he never liked Amazon. Amazon was shit. It was trash. He didn't like the place. It was trash. It was garbage. Now he buys some shit from there, here and there. He doesn't love it like I do. I live on Amazon, but
Is that better for you?
you're good to go. My postmaster would approve that 100%.
These are very hard to get a hold of too.
Used one of their stickers, so they would love you. But now Jim can tell his story. I think he's more an eBay guy than he is an Amazon guy.
Oh, I've been on Amazon, eBay for years. Ever since eBay came out. That was what, 20-some years ago?
And I'll tell you this, Andrew. Amazon has treated me like shit this last 2 months. With COVID going on, nothing's getting delivered on time. Everything's screwed up. I'm missing shit. And that before that, I ordered everything from Amazon. And you know what? I got it the next day. It'd be at my door the next day. I could order it at 2 in the afternoon. And it'd be at my door the next day.
There
Now,
you
4 days shipping. And then you're just gambling because when you get that shit, it's going to be open and somebody already took what they wanted out of it. Now,
16
eBay,
people in the house. Thank you very much for coming over, everybody. Appreciate all of you. Hit that thumbs up when you get a chance.
eBay's gotten a lot better though. People ship shit in a timely manner now. It used to be it'd take a while. Now they're pretty quick. If you buy it from somebody that's legit.
It takes me a while, but as you've seen,
I
long as
wasn't referring to you on that. I was saying,
long as I get out in 3 days,
Yeah.
I'm in good shape.
but there was times I'd buy back in the day, about 6-7 years ago, I'd order something, and it could have been the post office, could have been UPS and all that.
Right.
And a scheduled pickup that takes a day, that's wasted versus them going down to the post office and all that. But that's why I fell away from eBay and went to Amazon because I just pay for Prime. And
Hey,
like
Handy Stars.
all my toiletries and all that come to my house automatically every month. I don't have to go to the store and get them.
Thank you very much, Handy Stars. Hit that
Handy
thumbs
Stars.
up. Come on up, man. Well, I haven't seen you in a raccoon's age. I hate Amazon, but it's a side income for me. There you go. And what do you sell on Amazon there, Bash and Mac?
Pogo sticks.
There you go. What's up, Jim? Not much. It's tired. What's up with you, Ranger? Ranger Danger that does whatever he wants. I'm at a casino or what? Man, he's over there gambling again, huh?
Pull it and win big, buddy. Go for it.
Have
All in or
fun.
nothing.
I know that's more fun than being up here on the panel, but win big, will you?
If I can
Win
afford to
big.
get to the casino right now, that's where I'd be.
Hell yeah.
I ain't going to this one in Cleveland right here. This place is rigged. I got to fly to Vegas.
Well, looking for a scrap table now.
Yeah, craps table.
Fake money. I call it novelty. Currently, the Trump bucks are the best seller. Interesting.
I know what he's doing. It's all good.
Here he is.
What up, goat heads? What's going on, Ricky Lee? How the hell are you?
That's not Ricky Lee.
He's down there. You gotta keep
Oh, that's right here. World. Sean.
Shody World.
Thank you. Shody World. What's up, Shody World? There's Ricky Lee. He was covered up with my thumb.
Who in the world you calling goat head, you sap sucker?
And it's Ricky Lee.
Doesn't like the guys who own, who's the owner of Amazon. Go figure. I'm back.
Welcome back, buddy.
Ultima Lawn Service.
I gotta
He's
see
back.
goddamn Instagram.
Yeah, Shanti World, huh? Yeah.
Shody.
Shouty.
I think that's.
I was calling World.
I think it's Shody World. Man.
I'm terrible with names. Got 561 subscribers. All kinds of videos.
Go check it
I've
out.
got a couple videos.
Check them out.
Yeah, check them out.
My dog's gonna help you out.
Damn it, James. You quit barking like a dog?
Woo! Woo!
Oh, boy.
I'll get him. He'll get going here in a minute. He's pissed at the door, anyways.
Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard.
Print screen. Photoshop. That should be your default picture.
Everybody hit that thumbs up. 18 people in here. Dang. Thank you very much for coming over. Hit that thumbs up, everybody. Hit that thumbs up. Get that thumbs up rolling upward. Thank you very much.
I gotta save this real quick.
Thank you very much.
Man,
Anybody wants to come up, links down there. If you can't find it, give me number one and I'll shoot it back down to you.
you look tired down there, man.
I am.
About to pass out on us.
But you know what? Of 18 people, I'll go ahead and shoot it down there for you. That way I don't do anything. Just come on up. You got to be 18 plus to be up here. Camera has to be working and speakers are blaring.
Ricky Lee said, "Wake up, Matt. You need one of those energy drinks or something."
Wake the hell up, Matt. Jim says, kitty, kitty, and watch your four-legged children go nuts. Oh, boy.
I'm breaking for a minute to go have a cigarette. So.
That's what we did yesterday, I guess. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Oh, I'm afraid dogs are dead to the world in the bed.
Mine could give two shits when you say kitty, kitty.
Does he?
Yeah. My wife's like, get the kitty, there's a cat outside. She's like, get the kitty cat, get the kitty cat. He lays there. He's like, whatever. Damn squirrel walks through the yard. You say, get the squirrel, and he's crazy. He
Yeah.
can care less about a damn kitty cat.
There
He's
you
like an
go.
old man. He can't stand them, so. What are you doing, old man?
Well, Robert, I tried, but the old dogs are dead in the bed.
This one might come up in the chair while I'm not in there.
But don't jump in the lake.
I'm tired.
Oh, I know you're tired.
Good night.
Night. Take care, Matt. You have a good sleep.
All right.
We'll call you at 7 o'clock in the morning. I called him almost at 10 o'clock this morning. He was out mowing. I'm like, wow. But the other morning, I called him like a little bit after 9 o'clock, and he was still in bed. 19 people in chat. Wow. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming in. Anybody want to come up? Links down there. You got to have camera working. Speakers are blaring. Got to be 18 plus to be up here. 21. All right. We're getting up there. Uh-oh. Stand by. Energizing. There he is, the real redneck.
Right here.
Right here.
Right.
What took you so long?
Shit, I'm tired.
Well, don't fall asleep like Matt did.
No, I'm too wound up right now to fall asleep.
Oh, well, that's good. That's good.
Shit.
And what you wound up about?
Shit, working.
Oh,
I just got home.
I got done about 8:30 tonight and got done and came in here and been fun ever since.
I left the house at 7:30 this morning. I cut 5 yards.
There you go.
Before 11. Cut 5 before 11.
I'm tired and ugly, but whatever.
And then I
Famous last words. Huh?
Then I went and worked at the store.
Yeah. He's a stock man.
Yeah, stock man.
Stock man. I can't call him a stock boy because he'll probably beat me up.
Well, we had to
go from 22 down to 16.
man.
Everybody's welcome over here. Come on up, chit chat with us for a little bit.
I'm just glad it ain't but 3 days a week.
There you go. Oh, really? Only 3 days, huh?
3, sometimes 4.
Yeah. So what if they're short on help and they call you?
Tough titty, said the little kitty.
Oh, jeez.
That's all I got to say.
Tough
Hire
titties.
somebody. If you're short-handed, hire somebody.
Well, they figure, well, heck, we got Ricky down there. We'll just call him.
No, I'm part-time only. Very limited part time.
Yeah, no.
And I tell you what, though, let's see, I worked 8 hours in the store today.
Wow.
After cutting over 5 yards this morning.
So do you help anybody at all, or are you just strictly stock man?
No, I'm a stocker. That's all.
So what?
But today,
I'm sure someone's going to come up and ask you for something.
oh yeah. Somebody
Yeah.
comes up and asks me for something. Yeah, I
Yeah.
tell them if I know where it's at, I'll tell them where it's at,
Yeah.
or I'll take them around there and show them. Something like that.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah, I'll do that. What's up,
There
James?
you go.
We lose one tired guy for another tired guy. What's going on?
Yeah.
How
Hey,
you been, bud?
we had 22 people in here. Now we've dropped
At
down to
least-
16.
At least he's not sleeping on camera.
Not yet.
Wait a minute.
Give him time.
Hey, James, wait a
Give him
minute.
time.
Where'd he go?
I'm right here. You got
Hey,
me
does
here.
this look
He's hiding
familiar?
around. He's hiding around.
I just seen that a few minutes ago. That's a recap.
I just wondered if it looked familiar.
Recap, huh?
Did you like the full screen? And
I didn't
back,
get a picture of
full
that.
screen and back.
Yeah, Matt looked like he was wore completely out.
It got beat.
I gotta take my dang mower to the shop. See what's wrong with it.
The hell'd you do to it?
I didn't do nothing to it. Got a noise in it I don't like. When I change from reverse to forward, it makes a rattling noise.
You got hydros or do you got the old belt?
Hydros.
Yeah, I'm out. I don't know what to tell you on that.
I don't know what it's doing. Makes it's something. Sound like something wearing out. Well, hell, it ain't but 8-year-old, so, and I ain't never done ain't never had no major maintenance or anything done on it.
We're gonna bring him back up here for a
Where
minute.
do you put stock up at? He probably ain't gonna tell us what store.
On the shelf.
None.
We got our buddy to bring up.
I see that.
He's back.
I didn't see him there. I see him now.
He told me he's back. Oh, he's here.
Oh, okay. Oh boy,
We'll let him sleep in peace.
poor
tonight.
guy.
Yeah.
He never let me hit that
Oh,
print
that's what I was
screen.
trying to find. That's what I was trying to find.
I got it. I took a screenshot as soon as I
I
see him.
bet you
Don't-
did.
He's getting slower. He got slower. His head's going down. It's like a little baby when they go to bed. It's like,
Hey, Sparky, what's up, Sparky?
Sparky, what's going on, bud?
Hope you're having a
Right
better
now.
day.
What is
Good
that?
evening, all.
I'm glad it's nighttime here because
Just getting a cup of.
sleep.
Might be lose or
Wore out.
out.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get out there and check it out. I got one more yard I got to get tomorrow, and then I'll be through with them. But I'll get out there. I'm gonna get that one first, and then if it don't fly apart,
It don't fly apart.
I'm gonna get out there and check
Hope
it out.
not.
It's a little grainy yard tomorrow, so
Nah.
But it
take
kind of
about
it doesn't sound like it's in the hydro system. It sounds like maybe the belt that's running it. It's making that kind of noise.
I know it's not the operator.
No, operator never.
Well, you never
Never
know. You never
Operator.
know.
I never had anybody make that noise. That's why I said I'm out. But if it was belt driven, I was going to tell you to check the pulleys.
Yeah.
Because belt driven, I've had that happen. You get the bearing going bad,
Mhm.
and it's time to change it.
Yeah.
But
Also,
anyway.
if you got shaft driven, you can have almost the same thing.
Yeah, good.
Because Dad had a problem with his Cub one time, and that was shaft driven from the engine to the transmission. Had an issue.
Yeah. I don't know. I had to figure it out.
Let's check it out for some slop.
I'll check my.
Of course,
That's
when
right.
it's not running.
Well, it's got to be running so you can find it,
We don't need you to lose any fingers or anything. Just
No, I ain't gonna lose no fingers. Hell no.
leave that shit turned off. Just check your pulleys. You'll know. If you grab them, there's enough play even with the belt on them. You'll know.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Hey, that's what it is. It's simple. Otherwise, you got to drive it off at the dealer.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh,
My dealer asked for a credit card on file right away. No, I'm kidding.
can't let it go. Can't let it go down though. That's my extra money.
Oh
Yeah.
So you got to jump on it. When you hear something wrong, you don't prolong it. I mean, you're going to do 1 yard, granny yard, you're good to go. Then get it taken care of.
Yeah, that and in the morning. That in the morning I'm gonna do it. Oh shit! Probably
Right.
take me maybe
Upper
5-10
air.
minutes. 5-10 minutes to mow it. 15 to 20 minutes to weed eat everything around everything.
Mm. Well, the last lawn I did, I got 3/4 of the yard done. Only thing I had to do is open the gate and do the pasture part and the one little section around the big tree. Then I get to trim it all up. So probably a good hour yet over there, and I'll be done. I
Well, at
put
least
an
you got
hour
good
and a half in tonight.
Robert,
me?
I wouldn't say operator error. That might be my joints and bones and stuff rattling. I don't know.
Operator error. Yeah. That's what they say to me all the time. That's operator error.
Operator air, man.
Man, what's your problem on that operator error crap?
Your sleeping buddy started that.
Sleeping
Oh,
buddy.
Only as long as I've run a lawnmower commercially and everything, I've only had one episode where it was operator error. One.
I've had 2. And one was driving over a dog chain, and the other one was driving over a stake that was in the ground, property marker. Grass was too high.
Ouch.
Didn't cost me any money. It cost me a blade or whatever. And the dog chain costed me sitting there screwing around trying to get out from under there. But it sheared off the damn head from the thing, so it didn't destroy like the shafts or anything. There was
Right.
a cable wound up, and I was quick to shut it off.
Well, I had
Unwind it.
just bought a brand new 455 John Deere, and I was cutting around a truck dock. And I don't know if you're familiar with the big round poles that they put around, I went up a hill and didn't realize the damn hill was too steep.
Boom.
And the grass was wet. And
he came down
That was
backwards.
come down backwards and slammed into one of them posts.
You learned about the hills right away.
Easily
that
done,
cost
right?
quite a bit of money. That cost quite a bit of money to fix a new
I don't know.
lawn tractor.
I imagine. Mason Fox, what's up? What's up? Hey, Jim's Landscape. What's up? Yep, what's up? We're here. We're laughing. We're having a good old time. Remember, this is the neutral zone. No drama allowed. Drama comes up, we'll put you in the brig.
Take your drama to your mama.
Yeah, but once you go to the brig, you don't come back out. You're done. No, we're having a good old time today. Hey, homeboy James, what's your YouTube channel? Homeboy James is his channel. If he puts his, I'll tell him to put his link down so you can check him out. Once he comes back.
I gotta get back on my channel again one of these days. Get some content on it.
Well, take a camera with you and you can show us what kind of stock that you put up.
They won't let me do that.
I
Not in
know
the
they
store.
won't. I know.
Not in the store.
Yeah.
I put up everything. Everything, Jim. Everything.
Mason, I'll type it out for you, bud.
Anybody wants to check out my channel? There you go. I got mine in there. Ricky wants to put his in. He can put his in. James can put his in.
I don't even know how to do that from here.
Do with Mason. Well, here, I'll share Ricky Lee here in a second.
I don't even know how to do that from here, Jim.
No, it's saying.
Well, what I do is I go to my channel and I go into the finals, come back out, and I highlight the top part up there, and I just throw it in there where it says YouTube and all the crazy /channel and blah 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 whatever.
Oh yeah.
I type in Ricky Lee and it says Ricky Lee is a Nashville recording artist. That's not
All
him.
right.
No, no.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
working
mine
at a
is-
damn store. Well, what happened with that?
Mine's the Real Redneck Show.
Real redneck show. And it's still a pain in the ass.
Did you get it then?
I didn't get it. Hold on. I'm saying YouTube.
Well,
Type
just
something
click on
in
the green.
there. I didn't have that up, so now I'll be able to as soon as he types. Say hi in the right hand side, redneck, and I'll be able to post your link in the chat. I'll be able to grab it.
I already got it.
Boom. And I was subscribed, and I wasn't today. That shit bullshit.
Been
Fucking
there, did that. Being the operator error mode for we all done that. That's where that were mentioned. I have
That's
seen
where you
them get knocked out of the ground. Yep. There you go. And then James walks away again.
He loves to walk away, Mr. Slim Jim.
I see that. So James, how big's your shop? Like where is over all the signs, links?
No,
I can tell you that. I don't think he has a shop.
He does. It's called a garage.
It's called a garage.
My shop is 15 by 20. Call it a garage. I have a shop. My shop where I work is about 700 by 60. And
Big
that's
ass
just,
place.
that's just one building. And there's
Yeah.
6 buildings on that premises.
Is there? Wow.
Yeah, we got a
You
lot
turn
of
into a new guy there, James?
I grew up overnight, man. Got old.
It's the hat.
I knew you'd show up. I was getting ready to go to bed. I'm like, nah, Andrew will be up here any minute.
What are you up to, Ricky?
You never know where Andrew's going to be. He'll pop up sooner or later.
Pop-up video.
I was probably
Yeah.
between 3 streams.
I know.
Andrew
3
likes
streams.
popcorn. He can pop anywhere.
Yeah.
You're getting badass lawnmower man.
Walmart and Tony Damien.
Uh,
Who's a badass lawnmower man?
Who am I?
Jason, I'll have stickers soon. Probably in the next 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I got to draw some stuff up, and I got to send them to the other people. A little bit of.
Hey, Jim.
well,
we were
did you get
talking
my
about-
stickers done yet?
I'm not even cutting my own. For the price I found online, I can't even cut my own here and make money. Not even make money. I'd be losing my ass.
We were talking about Acme the other night, Jim.
Yes.
About the gas can.
I never said anything about the gas can. I said
I did.
Acme Junior's over there.
He
I said about
Junior.
watch his video.
Watch the video. Yep.
He explains at the end of the video.
Yeah.
Uploaded
what
today.
Yep. Leave the teaser out there, Andrew. Let him go watch.
Mm.
You've done it. I've done it. We've all done it.
Well, my can's never blew.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. You ever owned a pickup truck? You forgot to put the tailgate up, and I'm leaving it at that.
Been there, done that.
Everybody has done that.
Uh,
I always said on the dash of a truck. I told General Motors, and I work for them. You need a damn tailgate down logo on the dash, because
oh, a little light that comes on when the
Yeah.
tailgate is down.
I used to have a tonneau cover on my red truck, and you know how many times I pulled out of my parents' driveway with shit and lost it in the road. And my mom's calling me. She's like, "Hey, you left the tailgate down, you drunk son of a bitch." And I'm like, "All right, I'll be back."
You just unplug it if you lose the tailgate.
Well, and now that I don't have the tonneau cover, now that I have the back rack, the toolbox that I have in there sits up higher, so it's hard for me to see. But I use the
Right.
backup cam now, so I know the tailgate's down. I can't see anything. Hey, I screwed up, ding dong.
Right.
I haven't left the tailgate down once in this truck. Now that I use the backup cam, I look at it every time when I back
Ricky,
up.
you forget about the tailgate? You
In
ever
his
forget about the
51
tailgate
years
on the
of
pickup?
driving a truck, he's forgot one time.
Tailgate?
You
Yeah,
sure swore one
Yeah.
time?
He's only
Bunch of
50
times.
years old. He forgot one time.
Happy Wednesday.
It just happens.
It's almost gone. Happy Thursday coming soon.
You know the worst part is when you leave the damn tailgate down and the trailer's attached.
Yeah.
That's the expensive part. I haven't done that yet. I
or
have
if you
because on
or
here
going fast.
I could put my tailgate down from in my pocket, and I did it once. It landed right on the jack, and I didn't mean to do it. The damn keys were in my pocket. Got a nice ding-
And you sat down.
yeah, I got a nice dinging tailgate from it.
I left the tailgate down and cut the trailer into the tailgate.
Ouch.
That was a big ouchie.
Now, I seen a landscaper
Yes.
one time. They was so into watching me doing what I was doing. They put the ramps down, put their lawnmowers up. Remember, they put the ramps down, okay? They tied everything down, got in the truck, and took off. What did they not put up? The ramp, and it's dragging all the way down the street. They got down to the stop sign, and then both guys got out.
I was with a buddy. He had a 97 Ford F-150, right?
Don't pay attention to me. Do your job.
My buddy had a 97 Ford F-150, and we're pulling a trailer. And he takes off from a stoplight, and I hear bang. And I go, "Hey, dude, your shitty tailgate probably just fell because the thing was hard to close." And he goes, "Maybe I should pull in the Denny's over here and we'll check." I go, "No, stop right here. Don't turn the trailer at all. Don't turn the truck." He gets out, and sure as shit, it was down. He goes, "Damn, I would have turned it when it would have went right into the jack." Just stop right now. Just stop. Don't turn in there off the road. You're gonna damage it. And I heard it. It was like boom. I was like, "That's the tailgate." And his you had to slam like it was no tomorrow. That thing was rotted and
Boom.
Not that it was a big deal if you'd have broke it anyways. 'cause
Right,
it
right.
rotted, but it's like save yourself
Yeah,
some
but-
problems. Donald,
Hey,
I
Donald
can't say
Dooley,
that
what's
about
up,
the
Donald?
ramps down.
It goes
I can't
bang.
say that about them ramps being down, Jim. About 3 weeks ago, I cut a yard, loaded my lawnmower and everything back up.
Yep.
I forgot to pull my tailgate up, and I started off down the road.
Did the mower ever fall off
Scraped
the
all the way
trailer?
down the street, huh?
I found out real quick.
I bet you
Mower ever
did.
fall off?
As soon as I started moving,
Sparks. He had his own strobe lights behind him. He didn't need yours, Jim.
Hi, Donald.
What's up,
I
buddy?
guess.
What are you doing? We'll eat later, buddy.
Oh boy. Yeah, now this guy's gonna straighten you all out.
Going
there
up.
he
How
is.
did I know it's Sparky?
There's the man with the plan.
It's about the time.
Morning, ladies.
Good
Good
afternoon.
morning,
gentlemen.
Sparky.
I'm trying to figure out who he's talking about.
Yeah,
Good
you're
evening,
pretty
mate.
perky in the morning there, man.
You recognize anything different about James this
I
evening,
do,
there, Sparky?
he's pretending to be on holiday, but no, man.
Hey, that's my story of my life. This is how I enjoy
Yeah.
time off. I go like this.
Yeah, I'm pretending to be fucking me, but me's got to run off by now. Oh.
Sparky could pretend to have an out-of-body experience.
Andrew, do me a favor, right? If you know what an out-of-body experience is, let me know, because I tell you something, at the moment, I've got no body, no brain cells, and I ain't got no fucks to give.
He's all out of those.
He's done.
He's done. He's
He's
shuffled
so
on just like cards. They're all gone.
For weeks.
He's
So-
sold out.
He's done.
There's my answer.
Sounds like he's eating cereal too. So add that to the plate.
James, how did the head shave go?
I wish I had some cereal.
Mm.
I got milk with no damn cereal.
Blinding us.
You got a
But that thing
smoother
was black.
head than Jim did when he shaved his.
Jim needs to shave his again.
I know.
My wife goes, yeah, I went and got my hair done. I got my hair dyed and all this shit. And I said, do you have to wear a mask the whole time? And she goes, yeah. I go, yeah, fuck that. We're going in the bathroom right now and taking care of this because I ain't going.
Mm.
Because I go to the same girl that cuts my wife's hair, and I usually get it done real cheap.
I'll be right back.
And I'm like, I ain't wearing no goddamn mask while I get my hair cut because how the hell is she going to trim my beard? I looked at my wife and I said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm done trimming my beard until COVID's done. However big it gets, you know what I told my work? I walked in and tried to get my beard trimmed, and they said they couldn't do it because I had to wear a mask.
One word of advice, just don't let the beard hit the floor.
Well, when it hits the floor, we got a problem. It's like an old lady with saggy you-know-what. When they hit the floor, it's over.
We've all seen the pictures of the old guy with the beard all the way out to the door.
I'm not trying to mop the floor with my beard.
Andrew, right? You only get that when you get the beard facial hair when you've got a lady, you know what I mean? Because when you go down, you get it on your face.
It's a flavor saver.
I've heard some ladies dig a beard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, especially at nighttime.
Most especially at nighttime.
Some guys grow a beard because they want to compete with their old lady's beard too down there. Never know. Is that why you're going like this? Are you trying to grow one now?
No.
Uh,
If I keep going out, I could just keep going.
you grow it.
You got to fertilize it first.
Done. I think Sparky's over there choking on his cereal. But
How's the cereal, Sparky?
ladies and gentlemen.
No eggs this morning, Sparky?
No, it's midweek. We've got the dog today, so it was cereal today. I've got a full English breakfast on Sunday.
No granola bar as a snack?
No,
Morning
no.
snack?
Cereal's my favourite. Something quick and easy, just like the ladies.
So is eggs and bacon. That's super easy too. And
No eggs and bacon.
then they tell me my cholesterol is high. And I go, well, yeah, I ate a pound of bacon before I came here. What do you expect? Eat before your blood test. I go, well, shit, I must have forgot. That's all I say.
That's not right,
Jim,
Sparky.
why
Hey,
do you keep
slow,
doing this
hey.
to us?
Doggies had to go wee wee.
No.
Andrew was
You
supposed to
keep
come and take
going
him
as
out.
two heads.
Eventually, somebody's gonna call you the two-headed dragon.
We're back to the two heads again, Jim.
Just don't play with the mushroom head one. You might hurt it.
I'd say I'm out on this one.
Hey,
I
for the record, I did not start that.
I know. Well, it was funny as heck, though.
True.
It was. I was listening.
It was funny.
I was in the shower. My phone was up on the shelf.
Mhm.
I heard that shit start out, and I freaking spit beer right against the wall. And I
Freaking
go,
classic, man.
I go, I'm
Oh.
glad I'm in the shower.
Robert
Respect
said,
to that tonight.
"Robert said, do the ZZ Top thing with the beard. Someone likes
Yeah.
muff diving."
Mm.
Hey,
So,
Robert,
how has everyone's day been then?
Robert doesn't know the name of my boat. Then the name of my boat is Muff Diver. Legit.
Will Spark carry you to the state of what?
I bet James has a pontoon.
I don't have a pontoon boat. I got a little like aluminum boat. It's camouflage for hunting, but it's got Muff Diver all over the back of it because all of us guys go out and have some beers and hunt. And we all laugh about it.
Why didn't you just get a bass boat?
Yeah, I had one. I ain't got time to use it.
Is it
All of
true
the
the
players, yeah.
outboards are easier to work on than the inboards?
You know how much? You know how much a bass boat is? 34 grand. I use it 2 times a year. What's it worth to me?
I've heard of a few bass boats that are
Lots of money.
120,000.
Yeah, that's the big boys. I ain't no big boy. I go out there, I start fishing, and I start drinking, and somebody else says, "Drive me home."
Well, that's what your wife says, isn't it? You're not a big boy.
Or for about 34,000, you could buy a pontoon.
I like it, Spark. Yeah, it's good. My wife hated the whole boating scene. And, you know, after I started doing that shit, 5
You know
years
what
later,
the word boat stands for, don't you?
yeah, break out another 1,000. That's why she didn't like
Yeah,
it.
right. Break out another 1,000.
She goes, "Let's get jet skis." And I go, "Hey, you buy them this time. I already bought a boat one time." That never happened.
Nah. If I could have the money, I would buy a single decker school bus and literally convert it to a mobile home.
Yes. There's a lot of good YouTube videos.
Where would you park it?
In front of your house. Where do you think I'll park it? Anywhere.
He's only visiting Andrew. He
Next
parks in the
door.
street. Would you buy the full model or would you buy the short bike?
The full model, but what I'll do to it is the back end will be the bed, the middle part will be the living room, the other end will be the actual kitchen. But the good thing is you'll have your own generator, so no power needed, solar panels, and the wastewater will be on board. So no government tax, nothing else for the government to take off me. And I can go and park outside the White House and say, fuck you.
There you go.
Hey,
Call
Paul,
them gray water tanks, though, I think.
instead of doing all that, won't you just come buy this motorhome that I got?
I was gonna say it's pretty much the
Well,
same thing.
Ricky does have motorhome.
I'd rather
That's right.
build my own because at least that's one good thing. With the one you build your home, right? You can have your own little gadgets in it.
Yep.
So you literally underfloor heating. You can have all your nice little luxuries.
And you know what? You just said that under the floor heating. Like my parents' RV, it costs so much to have that in. And you know, if you do it yourself and you're building yours, it's so cheap.
Yeah. And if you're really clever enough, if you got like what's it called? A canopy that comes out and a pole that comes out for a shower outside,
Yeah.
You don't need to build a shower unit inside the inside the unit.
I build one right inside the unit. You know what I do? Drill a hole in the floor and let it drain while I drive.
I bet by the
Too right.
time Sparky is 60, he's gonna do that.
If I had the fucking brass. I mean, yesterday, right? Something classic happened yesterday. Something really funny. I got asked, why am I disabled? And I said, so I reeled it off. That's not disabled. That's just been lazy. And I said, fuck you. Excuse my French, everybody. And do me a favour. And I said it on the phone. Fuck you. Literally. And the lady said, well, you can't swear at us. I said, you could come out with some comment like that. What do you expect me to say? You know what I mean? Stupid comment.
Yeah.
I got a 32 foot. I'd like to really get rid of. Get out behind my house.
Well, the standard school bus is about 25 foot, roundabout figure. So, yeah. But get one for about 32 foot, 33 foot. Double axle system. Like I say, back end water is going to be grey water. The front, the middle part is going to be normal fresh water. And I can guarantee one thing: done.
His gray water will have a little hole in it, so when he's going up, it leaks out.
What you do with that? As you go down the motorway, you pull the fucking plug.
Well,
But I say
and
you
he's-
will qualify.
You can't do that, James.
You can do whatever the hell you want.
Well, if you do that,
well,
There are people around here pissing their trailer and it runs out the bottom. I'm not saying who, but come on.
Hey, get your ass for that.
yeah, but in the UK it's different. You've got something called is it water drop off? So basically, your vehicle drives over a pit, and you just pull the plug, and literally everything goes out, and
But
that's
you're
it.
going over a pit. You're not driving down the road doing it.
No, but
Yeah,
I'm saying to you, if you can't get down the motorway, if it's full, just drop it down the motorway.
I got
No,
pissed
there's
in
a
the
freaking
campground
difference.
once when I had the trailer, and I had to go up this hill. They didn't have a dump station. So you know what I did? I stopped halfway up it, pulled the fucking plug, and kept driving. Like
Yeah.
deal with the shit. There was shit rolling down the hill. I didn't give a fuck. Whatever. I get my credit card. I pay with cash. And I use a fake name anyways.
Yeah.
Roll on.
And if I ever really want to,
Rolling,
right,
rolling,
I'm going to make
rolling.
sure the canopy out the front so it goes out, so you can make it like I say an extra space, so you can make an extra lounging area so you can relax in the summer. And I guarantee one thing: I won't need to pay fucking any bills except for the vehicle bills only. That's insurance, bloody rest of it.
What about the cats?
The cats will love it. Absolutely bloody love it.
Dude, it's a rolling catmobile. They're gonna love it. New scenery all the time. When they look out the window, they're a different place.
Yeah.
Cats will love that shit.
Well, the best thing about having the cats is if you build on top of the roof, if you build them cat run, you know what I mean, from done.
But
And that's
certain
one way to cook
areas
some
have
pussy.
a height. Certain areas you
It's-
can't.
Andrew,
Go on.
it's one way to cook some pussy.
You know, you really gotta explain stuff to that Andrew guy down here. I don't know why.
Oh, we don't.
So what have you
What?
been up to today,
I didn't hear you.
Andrew? What have you been up to? What have you been up to, everyone? I think good.
Asian.
I've
What are
been
you up
very
to?
busy.
What are you up to there, Jim? How will you get done, Jim?
What is he showing?
What is that
Yeah,
lollipops
he's
or what?
trying to do.
Hey, stop.
Is that a lollipop machine or what?
30 fruity lollipops.
So Andrew, what's the legal height in the States?
Tutti Fruity lollipops. Oh man, that's good.
I won these off Snobby.
Cool.
Scrap picker.
You won them.
Andrew, what's the legal height in the
Trivia?
United States?
I
What,
won it.
from trivia?
No,
No,
I
right.
won it
I
because
was
I
up.
guessed the number right.
Oh, guessing number. Okay.
What's your highest height you can have in the United States? There, Andrew.
I
Without
don't
an
know.
overload permit.
I don't know.
14.5. All bridges are 14.5 or less. You can pass on the highways. So he can have a cat overwalk, a cat underwalk underneath the bus because it sits high, and the cats can just run around like hamsters and power the thing, and he's not
Yeah.
paying for gas. There you go.
There you have to make him run quite a bit.
Mm.
Poor kitties.
Because the standard school bus around is normally 35, whatever it is, you know what I mean? And it's 8 basically, and the
Yeah,
normal.
The school bus here is 12.3 or 12.7. So yeah, I mean we're different measurements, but same thing.
She said.
Hey, is yours gonna look like the ones in Puerto Rico in the school buses, with all the flashing lights and big?
Oh no, no. It's gonna have a sound system on it, and it's gonna have a PA system, and it's gonna have a multi-sound system where I can change the horns to like a train horn to freaking get out of my bloody way. And on the back of the bus, there's LED display.
So, hey, anybody
There's a way.
go to YouTube,
Sparky could.
look up Puerto Rican school bus, and that'll be Sparky. I can't play it on here because it's copyrighted, but go look at it.
Yeah.
They have rows of them. I showed Jim. He was laughing.
He can change the horn on the bus.
And then it's going to be the LED
Anything.
at the back of it where it's displayed, so you can put smiley face or back off. It's my bus. Don't not crack into me.
There you go. I guess you got it all figured out.
Done for. Sparky's going mobile.
Oh fuck it, I want to. I'm sick of it. I'm absolutely fed up this UK at the moment. The way they treat people.
Yeah, but the big fun thing, he's got this big red button, about big as what this is, and he hits it, and his big old satellite dish appears.
Yeah, I'm right. Absolutely.
Oh, that's what he needs, Jim. That's what he needs.
Gonna be more
He needs a
high tech than
satellite
James
dish.
Bond's fucking car.
And the satellite dish is called the Hacker.
They got satellite dishes now. You drive, they don't even move. They sit on top. They're pretty much flip them out.
And the good thing about having a bus is because you can put a jammer system put in it. So as you go past people's houses, you can jam their signals.
At this
They also open up
point,
their garage doors too and move.
at this point, your RV just turned into a bus.
We just figured this all out together. We go loot people. We ride in the bus. We hang out. We have a live show.
There you go.
We're on
Yeah.
YouTube.
And if you get a GCM button with a Wi-Fi system too, blocker, all you do is flick the switch as you go down the road, and nobody's got Wi-Fi.
I like that.
Well, and then
Have
then
you
we
thought
charge.
about being a consult for building RVs or something?
Then we charge the
Sparky?
internet provider when he shows up to fix it. We charge him $100.
Yeah.
On a dime.
Oh,
We buy beer.
the show up fee?
Hey, you have a cigarette. This is-
Yeah, Ricky, you look knackered.
Do what?
You look knackered tonight. You look tired tonight. You had a long day.
He's
Oh,
tired.
it's a long day. I'm
Jim
wore
usually
out.
looks tired, but I think he's had his wrinkle cream.
How many acres you do, Ricky?
Acres? I don't know how many acres, but I did 5 yards before 11 o'clock. And then I had to go to the store and work about 7 hours.
There you go.
So, yes, I am very tired.
Any of them big yards? Like an acre or more?
Oh, no, it ain't that big. Just normal little, well, I wouldn't call them granny yards, but it wasn't too big.
Well, I got 6 acres to do tomorrow morning, or during the day tomorrow.
Did you
6
say
acres.
1 yard or 6 yards or 6
6
acres?
acres tomorrow.
1 yard
Acre.
is 6 acres?
Nope. I got one place up the street, got another one up the street, and I got to return to the one I did tonight. 6 acres total.
You got to return because you didn't finish?
Yes, I didn't get into the pin, and I didn't do the little circle part at all. I kind of ran out of daylight. 8:30 is pitch black.
I thought you were going to say I ran out of gas.
How is the
We
light,
don't
by
have
the way,
that
Jim?
problem.
How's the light?
I got all kinds of fuel all over the place. Don't give me that.
Oh, How
Yeah,
is
how is
Tim-
the lights, Jim?
How's my what?
The lights.
Oh, they're great, great. I think I need to bring them down a little bit because they're shooting straight out like
Spark?
on an angle that I think they got to come down a little bit more.
I would
'Cause
put
right-
2 bent washers then. I would put 2 bent washers over the back, and then when you at the back of them.
Is that a blonde brunette or a redhead?
Yeah, it could be.
Gotcha.
But
Sparky,
depending what
if he-
you got back, you should have a bite in your industry.
Yeah.
You get a penny washer, and you bend it, and then
Right.
halfway. Do not go all the way, and leave a gap, and then put
Right.
it down, and then you keep putting that, and that's the way we do it. When we have to, it looks neater that way.
If he
But
goes
at least
any
I can see what I can actually see what the hell's back there now.
Well, no, Andrews,
Sparky.
don't go. Andrews at the back of you. Don't worry about it.
if he goes any brighter, he's gonna blind somebody.
Well, that's the idea.
Well, you don't want to blind yourself.
Uh,
Did you think of that?
no, I didn't think about that. I'm just blinding
Well-
the morons behind me.
You don't
I
want to
gotta
blind. If you blind the moron behind you, they could crash into you.
Well, we got a camera back there to watch them crash into me. It's all set up.
Does the camera have night vision?
Now it's gonna be you turn it on before you leave vision. Yes, put it back in the shatterproof case and everything. Have it turned on, and when you go down the street, you see all the morons.
Well, I see plenty of them a day. It's called politicians.
Yes.
That too.
Sparky, we got way too many damn morons called politicians.
For the past 2 weeks, it's been hell backing in the damn driveway.
Jim, see, James.
Yeah, I know that. I was gonna
Ricky-
tell him to bring it up on a share again, full screen.
I
Ricky,
will.
do you see that?
We gotta ask our buddy to come up. Hold on. I think he's here. Hold on. Give me a second.
Poor man, he's gonna say those damn Sam suckers took my damn picture. You damn suckers. I'm surprised he's not coming back up to yell at
He's
him.
gotta wake back up here soon.
I would think it. I thought he was.
So, have you tested the hat out while you're mowing there, James?
No, I just got it today, man.
So, are you going to test it tomorrow?
Nah, I ain't mowing tomorrow. I don't mow till next Tuesday.
He's gonna wear it to work tomorrow, and they think he's gonna be a customer to buy a truck.
I'm buying a redneck truck.
Hell yeah.
Go
That'll
ahead,
be
Mike.
real.
I'm Crocodile Dundee. I'm here to buy a car.
Buy a redneck truck. Hell yeah.
There you go. Is it gonna be
Redneck
red?
truck with big wheels.
There he is.
Hey, Matt, come on. Go down in the panel with us. Come on, what up? Put us together. You don't have to share a full screen.
Poor guy.
Take it out of full screen. Put him down there with us.
He wor-
He can be here with us.
Jim, he fell asleep on his face, didn't he?
Yeah.
Did he fall out of the chair this time?
Well, he was mowing during the day, and he went out picking his guitar at night, and that's what the result was.
He went like this. This is how I knew he was falling
What if
asleep.
he,
He started here, and he went here, then he went here, then here, then here, and next thing you know, his eyes closed. Exactly. And Ricky might be following in that same step.
Yeah, might be.
I am too. I'm getting tired. My
Just
food.
like me, I almost fell asleep in here last night when Andrew and Sparky was up here.
well, by the time Sparky was up here, Jim was half asleep.
I was tired. I mean, we both got off around 1:30 this morning.
Oh man, you blinding me over here.
Oh, I gotta
Damn,
Take
you blinding me.
the head off,
Hey,
man.
Jim, grab your buffer and let's
Grab my
buff
buffer.
Harry's head.
I
Yeah,
can't.
right here.
If it's anybody around here that can buff, it's probably me. I'm
Now-
detail over here.
James, lean a little bit towards Jim so the light
Oh,
reflects.
it's this thing with 3M today. 3M, you want to sponsor me?
Put that hat back on.
A little super clean too. Give me a sponsor.
Super clean. Ooh.
There you go. We got the plug. I might get
Put that hat back on. I can't even see my computer screen.
I'm getting the hell off here.
Charge.
Sorry, 11:45.
I know. Getting late.
For me, it
You
is
gotta get up at 2 o'clock in the morning.
5:45.
That's all right.
There's 5 hours and 30 minutes of sleep, and I'm not going to bed yet. I still got to eat, so I'll end up like 4 hours of sleep.
I don't know why you wait so late to eat.
Jim, I mean,
I just don't get that.
James, why not eat before coming on stream?
No, I eat before I go to bed every night. I'm 37 pounds down the way I'm doing things. I'm doing all right.
Damn,
For the first time in, I think, 12 years, I weigh less than 200 pounds, and now I weigh 190. So I'm doing things right. I don't eat carbs. I don't eat carbs. I eat meat only, and I go to bed.
You realize a few carbs are good for you, right?
Yeah, I eat those during the day, like lunch and that. But at dinner time, when I eat late at night, I've always been I come home, I take care of the house, I do everything, and I eat before I go to bed. It's always been. Dishes are done, laundry's done, all the trash is out, and all that shit. And then I worry about eating. Like me and my wife the other day cooked together. She sat down and ate, and she goes, "You gonna eat?" I'll eat later. She goes, "Yep, you'll eat at 11:30 or 12 o'clock." I go, "Yep." Just how it is. Thanksgiving dinner. I cook a big ass feast. Family comes over, everybody eats. I don't eat. I sit out there and drink beer, talk and bullshit, and then I eat late at night.
Hey,
This is
Vince.
Channel. What's up?
Just how I do it, how I've always done it.
I'll be right back.
Just don't hurt yourself doing that, James.
Ain't gonna hurt me. I've been doing it for probably 20 years now. And that's why everybody at work goes, "Why don't you eat breakfast?" I go, "Because I just ate a few hours ago before I went to bed."
And you lost about 37 pounds, and I think I found it.
Yeah. I cut bread out of my shit. A lot of bread. And now I still eat subs here and there, but I cut a lot of the bread out. I was
You
eating
know, a
sandwiches
piece of-
every freaking day.
I
piece
can't
of
eat
bread.
without. I cannot eat without bread.
A piece of bread goes well with like spaghetti and meatballs.
Yeah.
If I go to the table and there ain't no bread on the table, I won't even eat it all.
But like today I had stuffed green peppers for lunch, mashed potatoes, and corn. And that's all I ate all day so far today. And I'm gonna eat tonight. I got a Philly steak sub in there I made the other day on the
Ooh.
Blackstone that I'm gonna eat tonight. So I'm gonna eat some bread. But I usually try not to eat bread while I'm at work or anything. I try to leave that down, and then I know I can play. And I'm not one to count my calories or anything. Like my wife, she's on this damn thing typing in all the shit. She's
Yeah.
like, "How do you do it?" And I go,
Is it keto?
"Quit eating bullshit."
Is it
You know the
keto?
biggest thing I did? There's 2 12-packs of Coke in my truck that I just bought yesterday, right? They were on sale. I haven't had pop in over 2.5 months. And now I'm gonna have some more because I think I can celebrate. I'm down.
I drank too much of it. But
Yeah.
it is diet. It is diet. No,
Just don't drink too much soda there, Ricky. Just look what happened to Wild Bill.
no sugar, no calories.
Yeah, no, you're good because I drink. You know, everybody said, "Oh, it was the pop. It was the pop." I was drinking sweet tea left and right, Lipton, and all that shit. Extra sweet, and it didn't make me lose weight versus pop. Bullshit when people say that to me. I'm still taking in all these calories and all that shit. So,
Yeah. But I do drink sweet tea.
well, I drink sweet tea every day, all day.
And when I say sweet tea, I mean sweet tea.
Oh, it's so sweet. Sometimes when I make it here at the house, I think it tastes great. I'll take a gallon to work. And the guys are like, man, that shit's really sweet. And I go, hey, count your kidneys as you have them.
Yeah, I put-
That's why it's called sweet tea, right?
Yep.
everybody
What
tells
do
me I put. Everybody tells me I put too much.
Oh, well, vacation
I
You-
put
makes your days.
two
going
cups
fishing, Vince?
per gallon.
I'd
I
say
thought he was
something-
on vacation.
the weird thing is, I had a can of Coke the other day for the first time for about 2 years, and with a red label, red rim around it, it said no sugar, no calories. And I'd say something, I bloody enjoyed that for the first time in 2 years. Freaking hell, yeah, that was a bloody, because I don't drink soda, I don't drink pop, I don't drink all that. The only thing I do drink is elderflower, and that's really nice. I think all I like to say that about it.
What is elderflower?
It's a flower you find in a field, and you press it, and it gives you elderflower.
I thought you were going to say it's a special soda only found in
it's a-
the UK.
Elderflower.
And here's the thing: they say soda makes you fat. It bullshit. I didn't
It's
lose
bullshit,
my 50 soda because I'm
You may as well have 50 takeaways before you freaking get fatter.
Your eating habits what makes you fat.
Yeah, but my eating habits, right, all of my nearly 40 years life is this. I see food, eat food, enjoy food. Fuck you all.
And
Well,
here's
a lot of
the difference. Like, you have Sparky, you have the same thought of my wife. She comes home with this big ass pie and she goes, "Babe, do you want a piece?" And I go, "I don't eat that shit. I haven't eaten it in 10 years." And she's like, "Oh, but it's so good. Oh, I bought this ice cream. It's so good." And I go, "I don't want anything to do with that shit." And
No.
she gets mad, and I go, "I don't want it. You eat it. That's fine. I don't care what you eat. I don't care what your weight is. That has nothing to do with me. You're my wife. It is what it is.
So,
I'm trying to be a little healthier on my end because I have a little bit of health issues. So
yeah, Justin, no, it's not no. It's a flower that's basically like a white flower, and it's really nice, refreshing. Especially, it's like really not like no calories, nothing. It's really, really, really good. I've just made nearly £5 worth of chicken wings in there yesterday. Big pan, a big box of chicken wings, all barbecue, ready to go. They was got in the
And-
freezer in each pound bags.
Did the chef try one?
I did. I cooked
He
one.
always does.
eat 5 of them to make sure they were good.
Hey, Justin, what's up?
We have them chicken wings like once, twice a week. Some little sugar buggery said chicken wings are bad for you. Chicken this, chicken that. I said,
Come
you see my
on.
ass?
Chicken
Go
wings are
and
good.
kiss it.
Chicken is not bad for you.
Because
Yeah, go and kiss my backside. I use
I think-
natural ingredients. I use natural things to do a sauce. And literally, I don't even buy the barbecue sauce. I make my ruddy own.
You're like me.
there's,
Make my
I,
own.
I think James and Ricky can agree with this one. There's like
Uh-oh.
101 ways you can prepare chicken wings.
Yeah, you can make them any which way you want.
There's a 5,000 ways actually, Andrew. And I can guarantee one thing, Andrew. US is different to UK because US chickens are larger because I've got 70% more water put into the bird. I'm afraid to say in some of the places in the US. UK is not allowed to do that. We have to have natural birds and natural things. It's like if you get an ugly bird, you won't take her out, would
Welcome
you?
aboard, Justin.
For a drink, would you?
Hey,
Glad to see you, Justin.
Andrew, I kill a natural bird and I eat it. The shit that drains out of it is nothing compared to what I buy at a goddamn store.
Andrew, have you worked into a poultry factory? Because I have.
They're all mass breeding.
Poultry factory?
all on drugs.
No. I've seen the documentaries.
Documentaries don't tell you shit. They just tell you what they want to tell you.
I can tell you something. I can tell you something that a lot of people don't know. All this processed food.
Yeah.
It is sprayed with a deadly poison.
Yeah. It is because the animals can't be grateful. Not the animals, I should say, is that they have to worry about them getting infected and all that shit because they're pumped full of so much shit to make them grow faster and all that shit.
Yeah.
That's a big issue here.
Andrew,
Mass
Andrew.
produced.
Andrew,
Huh?
you know what? Do you know what sodium glycol is?
Vaguely.
What is sodium glycol?
I said vaguely, but not really.
Google it
Sodium
real
If you mean I've heard of it, yeah.
glycol, they spray on all meat products, all vegetables to make it shine. So it'll sell better. And it'll last better on the shelf, longer on the shelf.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
preservative.
It's
If you
Yeah.
take one dropper, one
I-
little drop on your tongue of pure sodium glycol, it'll
Yeah.
kill you better than hell.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
That
Yeah.
made that shit on meats.
Sodium glycol is also known as embalming fluid.
Yes.
Oh yes. I forgot about that.
You didn't forget about it. You didn't know that, I don't think.
It's like
No,
if
I
you
saw-
want to. Sorry, go on.
I saw it on NCIS.
Yeah, if you want to really want to go like the one step further, right? There's a documentary a few years back, what was called Bulls. Basically, it's like it'd work out what meat's good for you and what's not. And the best thing about it is people didn't realize how the US is so different to the UK. And a guy from UK went across there, went to do a documentary. He wasn't even allowed in half of the factories. Because of the problems they have, and then literally it was that crazy.
Well, you notice we have salmonella poisoning all the time out here. Out
Oh
there.
yeah.
You guys don't have all that shit like we do.
No. No,
Because it's mass produced.
Yeah.
People don't pay attention and all that shit. We just had it in onions. How the
It's-
fuck do you get that in onions that grow in the ground? Oh wait,
Yeah.
you put manure over top of it, and that's how
Yeah.
you got it. That's how I told my wife they got it. She goes,
Yeah.
"Hey, they just broke the news. It was because of the manure." I go, "How fucking dumb are you? I told you that."
Yeah.
They used the manure partly for fertilizer.
You just gotta think. All they're trying to do is mass produce product. So that's all they're doing here in America. And now Iowa, up by Des Moines or Des Moines or Des Moines, I think it is. They process and can the most canned foods for the United States, and they've had a wipeout this year. They're flooded out. None of their crops are going to grow. So what the hell is going to happen?
that's
Look
it.
at look at
All your processed meat, every bit of it, before them animals are slaughtered,
Mm,
they are pumped full of damn growth accelerator
that's it.
to make
Yeah.
them
the, but
get bigger faster.
Mm,
I know mine ain't, because you know why they come from? Mine come from my wife's family farm, and they're hand raised. And I may pay a little bit more. And I don't pay store price. I may pay a little more from her and this and that, but I go down there, I can pet my damn cow.
You-
I buy for the year.
James, you get a discount. The family
I do.
discount.
But I also go down there, work my ass off. When I'm down there, usually for 3 weeks, I'm usually fixing fence, cutting trees, and working my ass off to go on vacation.
hmm
And I enjoy the hell out of it because it puts me as I'm a rancher. I'm gonna work my ass off. I'm a cool guy. Kind of gives me something to do down there when I go down.
Why didn't you two move to a ranch?
I can't move because I make good money where I'm at. I can't move 5 hours that way and still work where I'm at. And my wife's in nursing, and they don't pay as much down there in West Virginia.
Where you live at, James?
I'm in Ohio.
Ohio.
My wife's family has farms in West Virginia,
Okay.
so that's where we get all of our beef.
Yeah. But it's like I went to a supermarket yesterday, and I saw a UK beef. Right, I had a grey slime on it. Is it off or is it okay? That is the debate.
I would guess old.
Grey slime means it's been stood in a fridge that's not working well, and it looks bad. And I told the boss, told the person who's in charge, and I get told you know nothing about beef. Then I said, well, you open that up, it'll stink. It's got ammonia and it's dying
It
basically.
got cold, and then it got warm, and then it got cold again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and he said, I'll put it on half price and somebody will buy it. I said, you can't do that. You can't really do that because grey slime means it's off. And
Right.
and and he's only 23. This lad's 23. He thinks he's been through the army, through the world. You know what I mean? And I said I've been cooking over 25 freaking years, and if I ever see that, that means that beef is off.
Then all right.
Cow from Pennsylvania.
Here's the answer to this. Then.
Grass fed. There you go.
Here's the answer. Sparky needs to come up to my house for a week. We'll kill 10 deer in my backyard that walk back through here with big ass antlers.
James and Sparky could do a documentary on.
I'll
I
kill
was just
them.
gonna say that.
Cook some. We got all this shit to cook them. I got these deer that walk by here and they're so pretty and they're so big.
James has got the GoPro.
You know, I hunt. And all my friends say, why don't you kill that deer off your balcony? And I go, I can't. It's not a hunting zone. Well, I still would. And you know what I said? I play by the rules. I hunt my own land where I can hunt. I'm not going to do it in residential places. I respect hunting rules. But I can't believe you have all these deer back here and you don't touch them. I go, that's why they're here. I get to look at them every day and I can enjoy them. They're not gone.
There you go.
Idiots like you. I got my place where I can go and get the same damn deer. That guy, my friend that goes over here, he doesn't have the connections I have to go hunt places. He's hunting on public land, so everything's far-fetched. Hard for him to get something.
You ever see any bears
Not in Ohio.
on your area?
Not in Ohio. When I'm in West Virginia, that I was talking about where her family's from, I was out there pissing one day by the mailbox, and the damn deer walked down the street and was eating trash out of the damn trash chutes.
Yeah.
And I walked back up and I said, "There's a deer in the." He goes, "Yeah, they posted on Facebook. There's been a wild deer. He's been walking around, but he hasn't heard anything, so we let it go." Now, down at their pasture where they have their cows, they'll kill them if they mess with their steer and stuff.
Yeah.
Usually, they don't mess with the steer. They stay away from them. They know better. The deer. Now, apple trees, the steers will, not the steers, the bears will come in with their cubs, and that's when they get mean, is when they're the cubs. And they'll go for the apple trees, sweet stuff, and that shit. But they get them out of there, and they're done.
That's that damn apple tree.
Oh dear.
There's one or two bears that have been wandering around near a neighborhood about 2 or 3 miles from here
You're fine.
over the last few days.
Let them be.
Right near the edge of the golf course.
Black bear.
Let them be. They're bears. Let them be. Hey, don't fuck with
Black bear.
Just remember that.
Is he barking at you, Jim?
It's like here.
There's
Well,
no barking.
Where I am here, we have coyotes and we have foxes, right? Everybody mistakes the coyotes and the foxes together. They think they're one person. And it's like, you guys are fucking stupid. Yeah. The coyotes are going to go into the trash and rob it, but they're going to run from you. They're not going to harm you. They're more scared of you than anybody else. And people are like, oh, the coyotes need gone. The coyotes need gone.
Yeah.
Somebody's like, look at this fox. It'll eat your kid. That fox that's here, I know in other places of the world, foxes get bigger. That little fox ain't hurting no kid. That thing's so scared of me when I run up to it, it runs. But it's
Some
just,
areas the
We got
The
foxes
coyote-
here.
coyotes they'll grab if your small dog's out on a patio, they'll grab it.
I said
Oh,
I don't take care of the foxes. The coyotes, I shot 2 last year from my garage with a bow. They were by the dumpster and I fucking whacked them. Put them right in the dumpster and let them get compacted.
Jeez.
And
The thing is, there's a guy in UK puts like a copper sheet around the house. He lives on a farm. It's about 8 foot away from the house, so he's put copper sheeting down, like in the ground, and a electric fence in the corner. So he's livened it. So basically, any animal will walk on that will get zapped. And the police come, the RSPCA come, usual people. The DW said, "You can't do that against the law." He said, "Under the actual trespass act, I can do what I've got to protect my land." So they took him to court. Within 3 weeks of that court, right, judge said, "There's nothing you can do about it. He's not killed anything. He's not damaged anything. He's just literally protecting his property from the idiots, basically, foxes, badgers, anything like that coming towards his house."
Well, we had the issues with the coyotes here, and I shot one with a handgun. It was mean as fuck. It was down by the garbage, and he was growling at people and acting stupid. And I called the cops on myself and said, hey, I shot it and killed it with my handgun. It was mean. This and that. The cop came and he goes, hey, keep fucking killing him. I'm sick of the calls. So then the next time,
I
could
I
see
bet
it
he
in
was
my
grabbing.
garage, and I hit it with a crossbow and I killed it. And some lady called 911 and said I was murdering an animal. And I go, if that's the animal you want, I'll catch you one in a cage down there, and you take it in your house and you release it.
Mhm.
And let me tell you, have fun with it. And the cop goes, keep getting rid of them. I'm sick of these people. They call every day.
Mm,
They're chasing their dog. They're doing this. They're doing that. But the minute you do something to them, you're wrong.
yeah. Yeah.
I
If
bet
she
he
wants
was
a bunch of cows, I'll catch her a bunch up and send them to her.
I was gonna actually cage. This lady lives in my building. I was gonna cage a raccoon and open up the thing that when she opens up her door, it runs right into her place.
I probably would.
Call 911 and let them bitch to them for that. But because she bitches about any animal outside other than her dog, if she lets off of a fucking leash all day, that shit's everywhere and she don't clean it up.
Mhm.
And I told her that right in front of the cop. I was like, maybe she needs to learn how to clean up her dog shit. Maybe the coyotes wouldn't be here.
Mm. It's a strange world, isn't it?
It is. It's all about, you got so many different people in this world. It's not even real anymore.
2 hours, Jim.
Boom, 201. You fucked up. Ricky checking his watch. I checked mine too. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get off this and get
I
another
think Ricky's gonna crash.
I think I'm
Yeah.
with him. I think I'm with Ricky. I'm gonna go
ride.
back.
Yeah, I gotta go get myself.
The only guy that's gonna be here is Sparky, because Andrew's gonna fall asleep eventually too.
And I'm gonna be in
Eventually.
What time zone are you in, Andrew?
Eastern.
So it's 12 o'clock.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
in
Yes. I
Well,
am
it's 12. It's
Eastern.
midnight where Jim is and everybody is, right?
It's
So that means
Jim's
everyone kind of,
Eastern,
you know what I mean, is going to go to bed and relax.
And Sparky, it's like what, 7 your time?
It's 5 o'clock in the morning.
5.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
5 hours ahead.
That's what I thought. 5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
5 to 6 hours.
What time
depending
you
on
say
if it's
what
daylight
better?
savings or
5?
not.
5.
Wow.
Up early and not relaxing.
5:05.
But I've got a cup of tea.
He gets in here early. That's why we're winding down and he's winding up for the day.
Well, it's
I've got a dog
11:05
today.
here.
I've got the crazy dog.
It's 11:05 here, and I'm going to bed.
All right, Ricky Lee, I'll catch you. 11:05. You're an hour behind.
Wait, Ricky, you're 11:05.
Yeah, he's an hour behind us.
Now, I'm an hour behind y'all.
Come on. Come on.
I'm Central Time.
He's down.
Okay.
He's down.
I
He's
didn't
down on the
think you were
yonder.
that close to the line.
Come on, buddy.
Yeah.
Y'all have a good night. God bless. Take care.
Take care of yourself.
You, Ricky. Then we
Ricky's
got
on.
the guy that's plus
There you
5
go.
down here.
There we go, bud.
I must not
Here's
have
a
gone
good
far
point,
enough
guys.
west
What are you
to
doing?
across the line.
I'm gonna have one more beer. Fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, you know what's funny? My big boss, he's on vacation for a week. He's like, "Hey, have a
There
good
you
week,
go.
James. Enjoy it." And I go, "Yeah, I'll be late to work." And he goes,
You know what that means, James? Take a week off.
"Shit, my big boss freaking loves me. He don't care if I'm late to work."
What did you do to make him love you?
Make what?
Oh shit.
What did you do to make him love you?
I didn't get on knees like you.
Oh.
I go to work and I show up early and I do my job. I've done it for 9 years since I've owned the company, and I do other things for him on the side. His personal cars, I detail them. So I get a little, "Hey, you're okay.
He loves your.
Do whatever
he
you
loves
want."
your-
I'm also a manager. I don't have to clock in. I don't have to clock out. I just need to show my face and be there.
He loves your detailability.
Hey, and you know what? When the guy asks you to do something, no matter how busy you are, you do it because he remembers that in your head. He got it done, and you're still the greatest person. You could be 2 hours late to work because you were at the bar the night before with him.
Yeah.
And he showed up on time, and he's 65, and he still shows up, and you're late. Guess what? You get a pass.
It's like me. It's like when I used to work for Harry Ramsden's Fisheries, right? You used to go at 6 o'clock in the morning, no problems at all. The management used to come in an hour later, and literally I used to undo everything, start doing everything, prepping everything. He said, "Do you want an hour off?" I said, "Yeah, go on then." He said, "You get paid for the hour. You get paid for it. Would you want any breakfast?" I said, "Oh, I don't fancy too much." "Oh, let's just go in the car. Let's go to the all-you-can-eat buffet. It's only £3, so it's about $4, $5, and we can sit there for an hour, literally have an all-you-can-eat breakfast before we start cooking."
Nice.
I've been to Vegas. I've been to the Bahamas. I've been probably a lot of other places with my boss. And guess what? It's all paid for by the company. I have a great time.
Yeah.
I know where James's favorite is.
He wants to know. He still
The
asks
casino.
He still asks to this day how when we flew out of Ohio to New York to fly to the Bahamas, we got stuck at New York overnight. Our flight got delayed. Still wants to know how I drank 19 Blue Moons at the bar. And I still woke up at 4 a.m. and I went to bed at 2 a.m. And I woke all them fuckers up because our flight went off at 6 a.m. and I was still getting people together. He still wants to know how the hell I did that. He goes, "Dude, you were down there pounding them." And he's like,
the issue I had with my boss was this. She was all right. I mean, she was very fine, very fair, but she can eat double I can eat. And I was like, no, I can't do that.
Is she larger than you?
No, she's actually about 13 stone.
"Yeah, stop. You're a bit. I'm listening now."
She's about 13 stone, she was at the time.
Well,
But once or twice a week, right, we used to have a meeting in the all-you-can-eat buffet place. And we used to sit there, have a nice cup of tea. An hour before we should be working. And everything's done. So we don't need to do anything. Just turn everything on. And it's working within half an hour. And in this, like, she said to me, "Well, you've got everything planned. I met your manager." "Ah, fantastic. Nice one. Got all that done. No issues." 3 months later, this fucking cockey-eyed cunt come in trying to take over everything. Literally, I said, "I'm not having this. I'm not having some bald-eyed 2-year-old kid to tell me how to run a freaking a restaurant or run a cooking." And then she said to me, "What do you mean?" I said, "He's just come in. He's just told me how to cook a bit of fish, and I've been cooking fish for over 20 years. Do not try and tell me how to cook a bit of fish."
It's just
I hate that when you get youngsters trying to tell the older generation how to cook something.
Hey, Sparky, we said
Well, I've been doing mowing. I've been doing mowing for 40 years, and these young guys try to tell me what to do all the time.
Jim, he's trying to love you.
Sparky, we sat on the runway for 6 hours. They kept telling us we're going to take off for 20 minutes. And guess what? You know what happened that night? The lady come back. She's like, "Can I interest you in anything else?" I go, "Another Bud Light." And she's like, "I have no more beer. You drank it all." She's like, "You drank 12 beers. And you drank another 12. And I go, "Well, shit, I need to get to the damn hotel because I need more beer." And I drank all that shit with my boss. And he's like, "How the hell do you wake up in 3 hours?" I was like, "It's vacation in the fucking Bahamas."
Yeah.
Like, I was Bahamas set. Like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to put the
Hey,
sand.
Shockwave, what's up?
Me and Claire used to be really good at it. I mean, it's like Monday to Friday. I used to work for the mini shift. Like, say, I start at 6 in the morning till 2 in the afternoon. And on some occasions, I used to carry on, help out. But we used to have 780 people per 2 hours.
There you go.
Right? And over, 1,300 fish a day we used to cook. And the problem with this is, right, a kid used to come up to me, this snot-nosed little tyrant. He's only about 17, 18, I would say. Literally, I wouldn't say he's older. And he literally, "Oh, you don't cook fish like that, do you?" I said, "I do. Why? What's wrong with that?" And I said, "Have you ever been on the frying range before?" "All right, then, I'm going to promote you. You come next door to me, you work with me." He couldn't hack it. He couldn't even hack a day.
There you go. Maybe
That's proving my point of view.
So
He
it proves
wasn't-
that he's an idiot and he couldn't do it. He's going to hold his
Yeah.
job.
So do you know what I
wasn't meant
promoted
to
him
be there
to?
in the first place.
Cleaning toilets. I promoted him to clean toilets.
The floor is
Yeah.
where it belongs.
He got demoted. I call that
Demoted.
demoted.
Goes to clean toilets and clean tables. And he didn't like that. He said, I'd rather be behind the fryer. I said, you can't even fry fucking fish, so let alone cook a bloody this.
Fucking guy couldn't even fry a fucking McNugget from McDonald's. It was already fried.
Wow.
How about
hate
fry ahead?
Well, Shockwave down there is Mountain Goat. If anybody knows Mountain Goat, he got a new channel.
No, I don't know.
Hello, Mountain Goat.
No, no.
So, oh yeah, by the way, because it's really funny as well. That happened when Claire and I departed. I got my reference right, and she put like a smiley face on the reference, and she said, "This guy knows his stuff. He give me a good reference, everything legitimately above board." And then I realised in the smiley face is "go and fuck you" in the top of the actual thing. Read it closely, and I said, "You cheeky bitch!" I said, "Why did you put that in the thing?" And she said to me, "Because you left a good company, and we need somebody like you all the time." I said, "I'm moving on." I went to do some electrical. I went back to electrical for a few months, and yeah, when you've done it nearly 5 years of like cooking fish, you get seriously fed up of it.
So Sparky, how did you learn how to cook really good? What was the beginning?
The beginning of it, myself mostly, but then I went to college. I went to do 3 qualifications. The basic one, the advanced one, but then the super one was where you do head chefing, where you learn how to prep a restaurant, how to set a restaurant up. But then I worked with Malcolm Harradine. He's a world chef, basically, a famous chef. And I traveled the world, basically. I traveled places. And literally, I made so many friends in the industry. It was unreal. TV, I was behind the TV cooks of Ideal World, some of the places, basically.
That's awesome.
And I've made my view very clearly to everyone. You don't just go out there and just pretend to cook. You have to know to cook. And I've been on stage with people. I mean, famous chefs. I mean, really famous chefs.
Did you ever meet Wolfgang Puck?
No. It's UK stuff. I mean, I went to Bangladesh. I learned how to make a curry in Bangladesh. I went literally to Bangladesh to make curries because I wanted to learn the industry.
Time to bring the WD-40 in again.
But proper cooking, proper UK cooking, is where you do it from the 1940s, 1950s style. Do not go new school, because new school is no calories, none of this, none of this, none of this. It's like 8 eggs, 500 grams of flour, and a dash of milk, right? And that's all you need with the Yorkshire pudding mix. And people say that's a lot of calories.
I wonder where you learned to cook, like young age or mid age, or where you're at now.
Yeah. I spent nearly 3 years of my life doing night school and doing cooking. I've been in restaurants, I've been in pubs, clubs, I've been all sorts of places. But then I've been in the fast food world as well. I learned how to I learned not to cook the fast food way.
Well, Sparky,
food.
when you come to the US, I don't think you're gonna like White Castle.
The one thing about me is I've got a CV down there, Curriculum VTech, as you lot call it, or whatever you want to call it. My CV has 9 pages on it.
9 settings?
9 pages of
Andrews has a page.
Yeah, 9 pages of Curriculum VTech CV.
It's certifications.
Oh, okay.
So we call certification up here is them.
Yeah, 9 pages I've got. And then I spent 2 years working with the YMCA as a cook, as a chef, and I got promoted head office within 6 weeks. Over 900 meals a day. Head chef within 6 weeks. People say
that's all we got.
They love you.
They love you. He's the chef. He needs to come cook for us.
But I believe you have to food has to have a soul, and food has to have love, because you've got to put your heart and soul in it. Because if you want quality good food, you need to find it. Just don't go to the nearest fucking deli market and look, oh, that's nice, but it's all processed.
Hello, Justin.
Andrew.
I buy my shit very limited from certain people. If I gotta buy it, I don't have it in the freezer.
I believe you want quality food. you go out there and you look for it, and you have to literally feel it, smell it. It's like a fish. Andrew, right? Would you buy a fish that smells?
I find women that smell.
Yeah, but that's normal. But no, Andrew, if you look at the
Once
side,
you pass the smell, it's fine.
there's a certain smell on fish you can't use, right?
Yeah.
It's called ammonia. And either,
Yeah.
if it's either glazed, you can't cook it.
And stuff.
But
Yeah.
people do, because people don't know how to prep a fish. It's like when you fillet a fish, there's 6 ways of doing it, and there's only one right way.
Straight.
And I'm sorry to say, the UK population here are absolutely shit at doing filleting fish.
Here's the lucky thing for me. I get my shit from a local place, like my family. And any other meat I need, Sparky. My brother's a meat cutter
Yeah.
at a place, so I know I get the greatest shit. I don't have to worry about it.
So,
Drill surgeon, huh?
James, is your wife the drill sergeant?
Wow.
Is my wife the drill sergeant? No.
Bastion Mac just called his wife.
You
a
want to
drill
meet
sergeant.
her? She'll come say hi to you.
No, I'm just telling you, Bastion Mac just called his wife a drill sergeant.
My wife a drill sergeant?
Yeah, I was just asking.
I don't think she's a drill sergeant. She doesn't run the house or anything. But she'll tell you where to shove your fucking dick. And Jim will tell you he's on the phone.
Oh yeah.
I'm driving in traffic and she's out. She's yelling out the window. So Jim could tell you what she says out the window to people.
Yeah. One thing I want to ask everybody, I know you do something different. A jacket potato, right, in the US is different to here, right? Fine, I understand how to cook them. Here, right, you get literally a 12-year-old kid putting foil around the jacket potato and stick it in the microwave.
You definitely don't put foil in the microwave.
And I'm like, I said this, and I made it crystal clear. I've been
Really?
thinking all this. I was like, yeah.
She's a redhead.
Enough said,
First of all,
definitely.
Bastion Mac. You don't know my wife because she's not a
Bastion-
fucking redhead. Just so you
Bastion-
fucking know that.
Bastion Mac, is she Irish?
If you're talking about my wife, she's not fucking a redhead.
A lot of redheads are
And move
Irish.
He ain't talking about your wife.
That's what Andrew
He's talking about his wife.
my wife.
I'm telling you, a lot of
He's
people
talking,
who are redheads.
he's talking
are
about the drill
Irish.
sergeant.
Andrew's wife. Okay.
No, I'm not
Andrew's
even
wife's
that.
right here.
I think the best thing happened to me at work, I think this is only one thing good happened to me, is the ice cream machine blew up. And then,
It's fucking great when the ice cream machine blows up.
but you know what happened? The front, basically, when you get an ice cream machine, it's all pressurized and it's literally to pump out the ice cream. I pulled the handle and it splurted everywhere. My colleague was only 18. She was beautiful, lovely lady, right?
She was legal.
Nice uniform. And I said to her, well, I'll teach you how to do an ice cream. No problems at all. Did it all. And it blew the whole lot out. It looked like all on the front, everything.
Sounds like fucking McDonald's around here. It gets broken.
It blew up and covered you, didn't it?
Covered the glaze. And then she said, oh, there's no shutters. The shutters are down. Everything. I'll get changed.
I gotta get going, guys. It's
Take
later.
care of yourself, mate,
Good
James.
night, James. Take care, and thanks for
Sorry,
coming up.
Andrew.
Yeah, you
Thank
take care,
you.
mate.
Part
Night,
Irish,
James.
I think.
So she got covered in
Good
some
ask.
ice cream.
Wow.
And then guess what happened? She
Uh,
took everything off and put new scrubs on, basically new clothing on in front of us. I said, cheers, darling, thank you. And I was like, you know there's a security camera up there. It's not been working for 6 months. I said, bloody hell. I said, I'm here to teach you not to freaking... She said, do you fancy a bit of laughter and fun in the actual back? I said, no, because I can't. I'm a manager. I cannot do that. She said, you're a lazy fucker, you are. Most blokes would jump on me by now. I said, yeah, but I'm not like that. But 2 hours later, we still sat there just chilling out.
I thought you were gonna say that's where I met the future Mrs.
No, I met Joe over the
Sparky.
internet. I met Joe over the internet, a Christian radio station.
Oh, over the.
Because I was a radio DJ originally in the old days.
Of all the jobs you've had, which one's the favorite?
The
Your
electrical,
favorite?
100% electrical.
He likes getting shocked.
No, I like electrical because of one bloody reason. You have two choices: you either do it the right way, or if you do it the wrong way. And there's no left or right after that, because you're either going to electrocute yourself or electrocute somebody.
Have you accidentally shocked
Shocked me?
Joe?
No, I have done static electricity. That's the best one on an elevator. Going up an elevator, and I put my finger in near her cheek, and it's zapped across.
Ooh.
I bet the cat's static charge shocked you
No, not really.
once in a while.
No, I find if you've got, I can't wear watches and I can't wear certain electronic items because I build up electricity, and I can zap people.
Do you zap the cat?
Oh, if I wanted to, yeah, but I don't. It's so funny. I can go into some supermarkets or some buildings and literally go zap.
It's just occurred to me you could zap the cat into behaving himself.
Yeah, I won't do that. No. We was in one called TK Maxx, and me and my friend and my surrogate daughter. My surrogate daughter was coming down the elevator, and I was coming behind her. Literally, all I was doing is I put my hand near her face, and it was about this much gap, and it zapped her.
Wow.
And I was like, my missus said, God, I wasn't with you when I did that. She
You
jumped,
said no.
literally jumped.
You said no, it wasn't me.
Oh, yeah, tried to, but she knows me like that. It's good fun. Having the ability to do that. All right, then you live in the US. Who do you reckon is your next PM then? Who's your next Prime Minister or your boss, basically?
I'm going right now. I'm guessing it's gonna be Donald.
I reckon it will be Donald, but the only problem with Donald at the moment, he doesn't know where his trousers is.
Well, he's a better pick than what Biden just picked.
But I've looked at Biden. I've looked at Donald. The problem with Biden, there's one problem with him. As soon as he's in office, that other person will take over. Because he'll come out with something like, I'm not 100%, I'm not well enough, I'm letting the other person take over.
Because from what I've heard, his VP, she's very power hungry.
The lady in black, as I call it, the lady in black, the widow, the one that wants to go with him, what's her freaking name anyway? I've read what she wants to do in the background, and it's disgusting. I mean, yeah, it's like, it's the way she comes out with it. I'll make blacks the people of the world. I'll make blacks work better for us. And I was like, what the hell are you on about, love? I was literally it's on the bloody news all about it. And I'm like, are you stupid? You've got a multicultural race. You can't be one nation. You know what I mean? You have to go through all nations. And it's like, people say to me, well, you're right. You just don't see what you're looking at. You're all one race, one world. Okay, we are. At the end of the day, we're not a single creed. We're not a single thing. We're all human. We're all the same.
Right.
Okay. And at the end of the day, I'm not being funny to Donald Trump. Yes, he wants to do so stupid stuff. He's fine. But the lady that wants to do anything, it's like they're on about this. They're on about welfare checkups, basically for the age of 10 for the US. Welfare checkups. And I'm like, because we want to make sure they're nourished, to make sure they're well, you know what I mean? But I said, no freaking thing happens. That was the 1950s and 1960s, that welfare stuff. And the way that she's manifesting things out, it's like she hasn't got a freaking clue about life.
That was established by, what was it, Roosevelt or Nixon?
No, in the old days, right, there's two things, right, and you may not know this, but when you've done history, like I've done, there's two types. In the US and the UK, right, this used to be called a welfare service. Jim will know because he's old enough. Before he
Jim
falls
is
asleep.
wise.
But it was called welfare services or welfare thing. In the old UK, you used to go to the doctors with your kids between the age of 6 and 10. Basically, have a welfare check, make sure they're well fed, well looked after, right?
Oh,
And they
yeah.
don't do that much, right? Make sure everything's fine and dandy, right? And now they've stopped that just over in the 90s. They stopped it, right? Beginning of 2000s. They want to bring it back so they can make sure the kids are healthy, make sure everything's fine. But, right, I can't see it because we've had COVID. Now everything's screwed up. Everything is screwed up because of COVID. If it's a problem, it's COVID's problem.
That's not going to come back. It has to go through. It has to go through a body of legislator, and
Yeah,
likely
but-
they won't do anything with it.
yeah, but she wants to make the world a better place to make the kids all happy. Jim, he fell asleep.
No,
It looks like it. You know, all you need is a cap on your head like that, and you're well away.
I put the cap in there.
But other than that, so yeah, I do think if Donald Trump gets back in, you're in the shit. I do think you're going to be in the shit. Basically, I do think. I think the whole world's going to be crap anyway. But yeah, that suits you. So, what, Andrew? What's your plans tomorrow? Then after you get up,
Not much tomorrow.
He's gonna sleep in all the noon as he always does every day.
I don't sleep till noon, Jim. 9 latest.
9.
Yeah.
I've just got dog sitting today, and that's it. That's about it, really.
How nutty is she on a scale of 1 to 10?
10.
10 being
No.
extremely nuts.
Yeah, she's just
Like,
crazy.
psychedelically crazy.
Yeah, well, she will be because she's a puppy. I guess Jim's off to bed in a second. It's now 12:29, and I think it's time to go. He needs some sleep, he does.
Get my
Jim,
bills ready for the morning.
soon Jim is going to be glowing in the dark.
I already am.
Well, I bought myself something yesterday called a humidity monitor. Humidity monitor, and it's working pretty well at the moment.
Because didn't you or Mama Whirly say those strips were supposed to be reflective on your shirt, Jim?
These strips here are not reflective. I got these shirts off a guy up in a couple cities over, and they say not to have bleach in your washing that, and something ate the strips up. These are my night shirts now. Or I wear them down in the barn for mechanical use or whatever.
So you don't care if they get grease on them?
No, being cold as is in this house, that's why I'm wearing long sleeve. Remember, I live in the basement. It's always cold.
Is it like a 90-year-old house?
No, I built the place in 77.
When?
1977.
Do you know if I had a basement, I've got a swimming pool in it.
40 years.
Oh, I'm knackered. I've had it today. I had a long week, and I'm tired. Wow.
And you gave up all your F stuff.
Wow. That's mental.
Mm.
So I'm just looking for to send me a link to something.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
What are the odds that it's a joke?
Fuck you then. Stupid people. I had enough of that. That's crazy. I mean, you do things right, you look after everybody, and you still don't get jack all. That's just plain dumb and stupid, that.
Say, Jim, what's the small size that they sell for fire extinguishers?
Can you repeat that? All I heard was, oh.
The
That's why I did it
small-
for.
The small size for fire extinguishers.
I
What?
have no idea.
It's 5 kg, 5 kilograms.
No, I was
You
just
okay?
looking for the one I have on the boat is well expired, and I want to replace it just in case.
Well, the boat one requires a multi-zone fire extinguisher you'll need on a boat.
Well, the boat is a 2003, so
No, doesn't matter what boat it is. You need a multi one. That means it's a dry powder that stops basically fire, electricity, and petrol. Multi-zone.
ABC.
ABC, yeah.
ABC.
You've got it in one.
That's what I got in my trailer
Oh,
trucks.
Yeah, we call it multi-zone fire extinguisher, and the minimum one is 500 grams basically, or they call it 500 grams minimum. The mini one's about this big, and literally you have that one. The second one you have has a CO2 canister built into it, where it blows it basically straight out over the fire, and it knocks it out instantly.
I was gonna pick one up from Home Depot hardware store.
Yeah, Home Depot around here is like $15-20 a piece. But you can also get a double pack. I think it's like $30 at Home Depot.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
It's got the bracket and everything that you can mount on the wall and all that. That's why I got my trailers.
It's just sitting there in the boat.
Yeah.
Below the sink. So.
Rumpelstiltskin, welcome aboard. What's up? Stands for.
Yeah, whatever.
There you go.
The best thing about it, if you get a multi one, Andrew, and I mean a really good multi one, it saves you a lot of hassle and it cleans up quicker than a normal one because it's a very fine powder and it's really good. It dissipates very quickly. I have put enough fires out on chip cans.
Do I hear Philly drone?
I thought that's you, Andrew.
No. I thought I heard Philly drone life.
Yeah.
He does drones. He's in Philadelphia, so
that's all I'm going to say on that subject.
I was at Trump rally in comp, so I should have said that.
They wouldn't stop us from throwing rocks at the Democrats.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Well, what's I say?
I don't know what she's gonna talk about, but apparently Hillary Clinton's gonna be doing a couple of interviews for the first time in
there you go
4 years. Apparently she's been sulking.
I see there's a new TV out called the Flexi TV. Really nice. Just been looking at the actual advert today.
How big?
84 inches.
That's a big TV.
But it's not a TV. It's where it comes in a roll and then you stick it on the wall, basically.
That'd be neat.
You just said it's a TV, though.
Yeah, it's a TV. Yeah, it's made by LG. They're going to bring it out. They're bringing it out in the UK. It's basically 84-inch TV, and it comes with a metal frame. And all you do is put the metal frame on the wall, and then you put this material on the wall, and you connect straight to your Wi-Fi, HDMI connector port at the bottom. It's really clever how they've done it.
I'm willing to bet that it's going to be in the $1,000 range.
It's at the moment £3,336 UK money. But
Wow.
the best thing about it is you can roll it up and take it with you. And you do it 80 odd inches. They do it now at 110 inches and 125 inches.
My question is going to be, how well is it going to last?
Fine, no issues, because it's the material they're using is flexi con material. Really nice. I mean, a guy from UK Logic
Sound of
Services,
silence.
Sound of Silence, yeah. I've just been looking at his video,
Well,
and he sent me a video of it.
There you go.
So, if you,
That's a rolling TV.
I know it's more than what you can afford, but would you buy one?
I would, yeah. Because down the side of it, you see you have the HDMI, you have all the ports down the side. If you want to, you've got a choice either ports to the side or ports to the bottom. If you go for the ports to the bottom or the side, it comes with a surround, so it looks like a picture frame. Really smart.
How thick is this thing?
It's about a couple of millimeters thick as an HDMI port. Thick.
That's got to be one of the thinnest
Yeah.
TVs
It's
to
all
date
through projection control services.
from anybody.
But quite nice. I mean, it's going on show today in the UK, and it's going to be demoed at a place. A friend of mine who works for him is demoing it. He said, "Have you seen it?" I said, "I've never seen it." But apparently, it saves a lot of energy as well, because all it is, the TV's coming from the bottom panel, projecting upwards.
So it's projecting from the bottom up.
Yeah.
So that means it'd be projecting onto the ceiling?
No, onto the actual canvas.
It's built into it, and it's
Yeah.
built up.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I see.
And then
So
it
it's from the
basically
back
it
going
takes
up.
about it's straight on. It's straight on, and
Does it have glass on
it's
it?
really nice.
Does it have glass on it?
No, it's just a normal. Where the bezels surround the bottom of it is the actual projector at the bottom, and it projects the whole lot. It's a flat screen. This is me from Bush Junior. Really, wouldn't let anyone have themselves as what's going to. Yeah.
Interesting.
He means a George W. Bush.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, my problem is, you see, is that it's not a too bad price for a TV, but the issue is, right? Could you game on it? And I've just asked him that. He said yes, it can. It can game on it. It can go up to 8K, up to 8K gaming.
Has it been? So it's not officially released to the public.
No, it's been released today, and it's gone on to the show today on one of the shows in the UK.
So has anybody have they sent any pre-release to anybody
I don't know what they've
so
done.
they can do testing?
No, it's gone straight to market because it's been on the cards for nearly 3 years, and the company behind it, LG Services, I said, well, we're going to take it down there and just show it off, and I reckon they're going to sell millions of them, because on an 8K screen, no one's going to have 8K because no one's got 8K systems, but it's future proof.
No cable company or movie company has 8K stuff out yet.
But don't forget, it's going to come. It's going to come one day, and this TV is prepared for it. But it's got like 5 HDMI's. You know what I mean? It's got a display port. It's got like Wi-Fi smart TV built into the board. You know what I mean? It's got the lot.
I think mine's got like 3.
And it's got
Samsung
even
TV.
the best thing about it. It's got built in the Google thing or this Alexi thing.
No,
so you got a choice of one or the two.
No, it's my Vizio has 3 HDMI's.
And you can turn it off by your voice as well.
Oh yeah, because you can via Alexa.
Yeah, don't say that magic word around here. Alexa,
but it's the skill on her that's the key.
She light, fuck off. Right, Alexa, tea light out.
I didn't say the word tea.
No, I can do it. Strange. Alexa, tea light out.
Okay.
Oh.
There you go.
Never mind. Let me see. Oh, that's why, because I've got one of the updates waiting. Yeah, one of the updates is off. So yeah, it needs updating today.
But that's going to be an interesting TV to watch because I'm sure that would be a big hit at the Consumer Electronics Show.
Heck
Yeah, well, it will be. But the good thing about having a TV like that is that you don't need a satellite box, you don't need a cable box, because it's all built in the basically the board.
Is there a little thing on the back for, say, if you wanted to wire it from your router to the TV?
Yeah, it's got Ethernet, it's got Wi-Fi, and it's got Sonos built into the board. The Sonos, yes.
Now there's a different name.
Yeah.
I know exactly what that is.
Sonos will then basically, it will be the sound. So if you buy a, say for instance, a 5.1 or 7.1 or 8.1 sound system, it'll automatically link with it. Imagine that inside in a bedroom, a front room, and you can feel the experience of it.
Because I got either Sonos One or Sonos Play.
Yeah, but there's three
speakers.
types in the UK. Like I said, there's 3.1, 5.1, or 8.1. There is 7.1, but you just have to say that, and that's how you'd work it with Sonos here in the UK. It's quicker.
I just got to switch out my router from the cable company so I can go in and make it accept my USB stick on it so that my Sonos system will work.
What? That sounds like dodgy. That does. My Sonos works fine.
It's Spectrum. Jim knows
Well,
what I'm talking about.
The router's nothing to do with Sonos. The Sonos system is independent as long as you've got
but I need to go into the router to get the path for the USB stick.
Sounds dodgy to me. I would have done this. I personally would have bought a second-hand router that works with Sonos systems and literally plug it in the back, Ethernet cable, Bob's your uncle.
I'm gonna give it one more shot. If that's still this one still doesn't give me all the features that it's supposed to.
Yeah. But the strange thing is,
I looked at the book.
I mean, my router there is a gaming router.
Which one?
I mean, I've never had a problem with my internet.
Rumpel, what are you talking about? Which one is better?
Right. I guess Jim's going to bed in 20 minutes. Everyone hold on tight. Jim's going to fall asleep in a minute.
Jim, did you fart?
I've been farting all damn night, but you don't hear it like the other guy. Mine's silent, but Dilly.
Jim, how many times have we told you?
Well, I told you before, the more that you tell me, the less I do it.
The WD-40 from the barn.
No, it's in here somewhere. They finally made it to the office.
What do you mean somewhere?
It's in here somewhere.
Are you telling me you buried it?
No, it's making its rounds. It's making its round.
Oh, Sparky's asking which one is better, the surround sound.
I prefer, my personal opinion, is the Matrix system, the surround system, Matrix one. Than Sonos. It's cheaper.
I think that Bose makes a pretty good system.
Bose is okay, but it's expensive and it's just a brand name. The Matrix system is a better one because you've got 11 speakers, the sub, all Wi-Fi for just under £1,000.
I got 20-year-old speakers that work phenomenally.
Good night. Bose. Good night to the cowboy.
Cowboy Jim.
Social media. Time to check my social media.
As long as I don't get a copyright on that.
You won't get copyright on that because it's called social media. It's free. Check my social media.
I trust you.
I was waiting for it to say from the original song.
I trust you, Sparky. I think that you know that by now.
I thought I was about to pretend
If
you
you,
started
hey,
singing the song.
it's come off freaking YouTube. That has. That's come off YouTube. So if it's copyrighted, then it's YouTube's
What?
bloody fault.
Well, someone else used
How can YouTube copyright
YouTube's
itself?
music and still got copyrighted.
Stupid.
How can YouTube copyright itself?
They did.
Mm.
Ask Steve. He'll tell you.
True.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
Crazy.
How the hell can you do a copyright on your own free music? But they do it.
If you wrote the music, you play the music and you sing the music, it's your music.
Mm-hmm.
So
Crazy.
how can they say you're copywriting yourself?
Well,
Go
it happens, I'm afraid.
It happened. But go ask him.
If I could ask him, I would do, but you know what I mean?
I bet he would.
Oh, yeah, that's one thing I forgot to tell you, Andrew. Something funny happened yesterday. A friend of mine who's a cleaner, lives up north, a good friend of mine, right? Cleans houses for a living, right? And he had to go in, he and a she team went into the property yesterday. Something funny really happened. Went upstairs, expecting nobody to be there, right? It should be an empty place. There was 2 lesbians there. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He shouted up. He said, anybody in? Didn't answer. They was at it like rabbits, apparently. So I was literally talking to him about it. I said, what do you mean I like rabbits?
Too bad James isn't here.
So I said, so the landlord didn't tell the cleaning company that they've rented the property out.
Well, it's on him.
So he went down the stairs very quickly to his wife, his missus. He said, there's a pair of lesbians upstairs. What do you mean? He said, because they're at it upstairs. This property's been let out. He rang the landlord. The landlord said it. He said, yeah, it's been let out. Didn't you know about it? I said, no. Oh, well, didn't you get a message? No. Did you check your IG? No.
Crazy.
Moral of the story is always check your freaking IG messages. Makes me bloody chuckle.
Did she check her messenger, Facebook Messenger?
Everyone knows and checks messages, so yeah. So my friend would apologise and said, "Oh, don't worry about it, mate. You see, you had an eyeful. You might have enjoyed yourself a bit too much." And my mate is just stood there like, "Yeah, okay, I'm going." And his missus and went, so funny. Apparently, it was like I said to him, "Look, no way the girls will leave you to it. You know what I mean? You're a bunch of nutters, you two are." So apparently, I knew the landlord, so I'm very good friends with him. And I explained to him, I said, "What the hell happened yesterday? What happened that day?" And he just said, "All he come back with is, yeah, I should have mentioned it, shouldn't I?" I said, "Yeah." He said he didn't mention the IG. I said, "Yeah, it's been let, and the property should never be entered." Yeah, but you should have told him.
Right.
Well, no, it's the property manager's fault for not telling the cleaning crew.
Yeah, so I got an FB this morning. I got an FB this morning because I've been up since crack of dawn from a good friend of mine, Steve, and he says this: "Good morning. I am not happy with you." I said, and I replied back, "What's wrong with you, mate?" And I replied back like I normally do, and then he's just come back. He says, "Because you talked to the landlord." I said, "Yeah, I have talked to the landlord. What's wrong with that? I've known him for years." He said, "He's not even freaking happy because I've entered the property without his permission."
Well, that's his problem.
Whoa.
So I just put back.
That's not your problem.
No issues. Stupid, isn't it?
It's not your fault he's in trouble with the landlord. You didn't do it.
So yeah.
You had nothing to do with it.
So it makes me chuckle.
That's funny.
So yeah. And it's just like, yeah, so he's just talking to me now. He's not happy because I know what it is with him. I know exactly what's wrong with him. Because he didn't get any money yesterday for it. It's so stupid fault.
have you ever encountered anything like that when you were doing electrical?
The YMCA one was the best one I ever did. Put it this way: me, Danny, a good friend of mine who's a handyman, and me and him went upstairs to do the decorating the room next door to it because we was doing the room clear out, and we painted the room, got all clean and tidied, made sure everything's right, and then next door's come out and said, "Oh, the light bulb's gone. Can you repair it?" I said, "I'm gonna have to ask you to put your dressing gown on, and then I'll come in." And she said, "Oh, you've seen it all before." I said, I can't come in the room while you're like you are." Danny says, "You've got an opportunity to go with a lady right now." I said, "Professionally speaking, I've got to actually Danny to put the dressing gown on. The management's going to be around soon. If they catch me with you." And literally, I walked in and there was two of them. I was like, "Oh." So I got the light bulb done, got repaired, got everything sorted. Danny said, "Didn't you do anything?" He said, "No, you can't." And then freaking 3 weeks later, right, my best mate Ricky was at it with a receptionist in the bloody room. I mean, 3 weeks later, and my boss Ricky was at it with a receptionist. Both married.
So your buddy was at it with your boss.
My mate fucking Ricky, right, was at it with another fucking receptionist. She was beautiful. She's gorgeous receptionist, right? And it was good. She was really good receptionist. But it was late afternoon. I said, Ricky, your missus is going to go mad at you. I do it all the time. I just test the water out. You know what I mean?
By doing her on the table.
I mean, literally banging on a freaking bench. You know what I mean? Yeah, the good old days. 6 months later, I quit. 6 months later, after that, I quit that kind of thing. I went back to cooking. I mean, literally, everyone said to me, "Come back to us." I said, "No." I said, "I know too much. I know too much." Idiots, myself personally. And no one believed the story until I said to Ricky, he said, "You stay it to how it is." And he did. And everyone said, "Oh, I do apologise." My God. Right. Yeah. I mean, yeah, Annie was good. Annie was fantastic, lovely lady. But Ricky and her, I mean, they went to pool parties, they went to snooker halls, all sorts together. And I'm surprised his missus never twigged.
Oh, he was married?
Pardon?
He was married when this happened?
Oh, yeah, he's been married nearly 8 years. But he's a chippy.
Oh,
He's a carpenter. The good old days when you bang ladies for free.
Jim, isn't that what they would call a ladies' man?
Possibility.
But Andrew, you should go and work for a company and do that kind of thing. It's always good fun.
Well, today I don't think that would really work.
No, but you have to remember, right? You have
Today's
to remember
world.
These days, you have to remember something. And I've always said this to everybody. In the old days, you got away with blue murder. These days, you can't even breathe without being told you've done something. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that's the hardest thing to live with. Because these days, you can't even breathe. You know what I mean?
Let alone sneeze.
Yeah.
Without 3 people looking over your shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
I sneeze all day long, but the lawnmower don't say anything.
Does the customer?
Customer's not around.
Mm.
Is the customer
Have you ever
even in
done
town?
that, when you've gone to a customer's house and you've mowed around the house and you've gone near the bedroom window and you can see the curtains twitching?
I don't see anything in the windows anymore.
Jim,
They always close the drapes all the time.
Jim, have you ever encountered a customer doing it while you're mowing?
Like I said, I see customers close the windows, drapes all the time, so it's hard to tell.
And they forget to close the drapes. No?
Oh.
Oh, come on.
Never seen that.
Well, you've heard something.
Well, one guy told me one time he was mowing the lawn and he knocked on the lady's door, told her that the lawn's done, and she showed up with a house coat on and took it off, and she had a check, and she says, "Me or the check?" He took the check, and he got fired.
Yeah.
He chose her over the check.
But the check never balanced. He said the check was good.
He chose her
I've
over the
had that
check.
before. Man. I mean, it's like
Yeah.
me and my ex in the old days. I mean, this is my ex. I mean, God knows how many years, but me and Claire, good friend. I was good friends. I was doing the repairs to her house many times, and that's how I got to know her. She was single. We were just good friends. And literally, she said, "How would you like payment?" I said, "Oh, cash, please. I don't accept. You don't have a credit card machine." I said, "I do have a credit card machine." She dropped everything and she bent over. I
She
was
thought
like,
you
"Oh
did.
my God!" But then we spent 2 years together, me and her, and she, yeah, Flexi Friend was always working well with her.
So, did you put the card in a slot?
Every single night. But no, we still stay friends. We had a good laugh. We had good jokes. But I repaired the house. I looked after her.
Wow.
Looked after her good.
Do you still hear from her every now and then?
Pardon?
Do you still hear from her every now and then?
Oh, yeah, but the thing is, we won't. The problem is, you see, she turned vegan, and then she turned to the other dark side of stuff, and I didn't like it.
Drugs?
Yeah.
Oh,
And alcohol, not my kind of cup of tea. Never drank, never took
that's a
drugs.
shame.
Because she was introduced with the work what she was in. So.
Oh, toxic environment.
And I said I can't handle that. And I walked away, my head held high. We had a good
Oh,
relationship.
she fell into the bad crowd, which one of them was a bad
And then
apple.
she got pregnant with somebody else. She had an affair with somebody. Hello, can't stay long. Had to work overtime. No problem, Wild Bill. Nice to hear from you.
Hey, Wild Bill, what's up?
Bill, you just missed an interesting story from Sparky.
Yeah, well,
Jim Andrew Paul can't stay long. Had to work overtime. Making that big long dollar, huh? Cool. Always glad to see you there, Wild Bill. Always glad to see you.
But no.
All right, $5. Thank you very much, sir.
See, Bill, when you wash the mower, do you use Super Clean on the underside of the deck, on your push mower?
No, that's an idea.
I'm not saying anything.
I wonder how that would work. Putting Super Clean under your deck. Oh yeah, I missed a good story, huh? Yeah.
Right, no. Anyway, so like I said to you, the way I one thing that's taught me a lot in life is that never stick your screwdrivers in the wrong socket.
Yeah. Well, you talked about a slot, so that's why I asked you if you put your credit card in there.
It was so fun. I mean, literally. But 2 years of good laughter, 2 years of fun.
Oh yeah.
And that was a good thing.
No, I never did that, Andrew.
But Wild Bill's Sparky's friend who does house cleanings walked in to a home, yelled, "Is anybody in here?" Lo and behold, upstairs there were two lesbians doing it hard.
Going at it like rabbits, he said.
Yeah.
Like rabbits.
Like rabbits. Me, I just
told them it was the house was rented.
Me, I just pull up a chair of a box of popcorn and drinks, say, "Please continue."
So, what did they exchange words when he walked in?
All it was is, and she grabbed a towel. I'm just reading what he's just sending me now. He's just talking to me now. And she grabbed a towel and said, "Oh, didn't you not know the place was rented?" And nobody knew. You know what I mean? And literally, he didn't check his IG messages. So I just said, "What did you say? Friends with her?" Said, no, hell no. I was out with the missus. And I said, well, the way you come across is like you stood and watched. I said, I couldn't watch them two at it. I couldn't do it.
Oh my God, it has been a sight
Any
to
normal
see.
man would have done, you know what I mean?
It's been a hell of a sight, I think. Say, hey, can I check that out there for a minute?
Then a friend of mine said he's just put back here. He said, I'm going back to that house to apologise tomorrow.
Mm.
But I'm still getting paid £175 for going to the house.
Oh, still getting paid.
Still getting paid for doing nothing.
That
Because
the payment must be.
it's
There
the
you
boss's
go.
fault, not emailing. He's not allowed to do IG. He has to do it through emails. And it says in the contract, it says it's got to go through email system because it's automatic picked up by the actual team. So it's the actual landlord's fault not doing it.
Right.
That's an I'm sorry payment.
Yes. And anyway, he has 700 houses. He has 700 houses. What do you expect? You know what I mean?
700.
Hey, Bill, come on, Bill. Right,
So-
you like your beads and your toys, right?
He's
Come on,
in.
right?
So he's a property manager then.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And he has this cleaning company that my friend runs. He's fantastic. I mean, he does all the houses for him. Anything that goes wrong, he cleans it up. Basically, he's in good money, good things.
I bet he has a
Like
few.
Bill, remember Bill, right? The bead you use is fine, but don't use curling tongs. They're for ladies' hairs.
But always use a lot of lube, though.
And then mushroom tongs, right, are not for your ass.
Mushroom tongue.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. Forget it. They're about this long, and they get mushrooms out of the ground.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
And it opens up like that. And it gets it into the ground so you can get some mushrooms out of it. The truffles.
There you go.
Oh, truffles. Okay. Because I have seen regular mushrooms, like
Well, you are a
cap-
mushroom.
the
aren't you?
cap on top is literally like this.
Mm.
But no, as I say, I do think that, yeah. My friend just said to us, he's just sent me a message. He said, I'm off to bed anyway. He's got a day off today, so he's going to go relax with the missus. I said, I thought you'd be banging the missus by now, thinking of lesbian. And he said, too right, but the problem is I can't be bothered. So that means that she's not in a good mood with him at the moment, I'm assuming.
I'm assuming he told her about his encounter with the
Well, there was
lesbian.
there, wasn't there? I never used them beads. Bull crappers, I bet you have on your missus. I bet you do. I bet you use all the toys in the drawer, don't you?
Oh, Bill, how's your vertigo thing? Your dizzy thing?
Well, Bill just might as well pop up for a few minutes if he wants.
Are you doing any better with your dizzy thing, Bill?
I'm in 2 chats at the moment, don't worry.
Mm.
I'm talking to a friend.
I thought you were about to say I'm in 3 chats.
Oh, I know why. She's annoyed at him because of yesterday. I actually walked into there. Not me. Freaking hell. My mate of mine is a cleaner, and he cleans properties for my good friends. So yeah, he's just saying here. Said Mrs. not too happy with me tonight. I wanted a Chinese, but an Indian lady come instead.
Maybe that's why.
Oh dear! I said that's a bad joke. That. So
Well,
yeah, he's off.
But which is better?
Well, Chinese is okay, tight, plump, nice.
That's
Indian
good, Bill.
are really nice and fruity.
Mm.
And then you've got to decide which kind of dessert you have with it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Strawberries.
Cherry pie.
I'm only kidding.
Cherry pie.
I'm not going to say no more.
You say what flavor?
Hmm.
That's great news, Wild Bill.
There you go.
Yeah, that's good news. It's all because he keeps taking the butt plug out of his ass. That's what it is.
Bell, was it the ear? Was it the ear infection?
He keeps taking the butt plug out of his ass. That's what it is.
Yes, it would be the ear because that's where your balance on stuff's at.
Because remember, Eden said he got an ear infection. His
Mhm.
balance was all off.
Yep. Everything's there. It's all up
Night-
here, man.
Night, Bill.
Take care, mate. Look after yourself. IG me sometime. Look
Have a
after
good night,
yourself.
Bill. Thank you for the generous donation, sir. Thank you very much. Have a great night.
Yeah. Oh, Bill, don't forget to remove the phone from your ass when you go to bed. Don't sit on it.
Don't say that, Bill.
He's gonna laugh himself to sleep probably on that one.
Hey,
Yeah,
say,
definitely.
Sparky, how's your mate, that Bill Weir?
I ain't spoke to him.
Ah.
I ain't had a chance to speak to him because the thing is, he's having problems at the moment.
Oh,
He's
wow.
having problems.
Yeah, I think he's having internet problems. He looked like he had internet problems the other day. So
I haven't seen him on in months.
I haven't seen him properly. It
And
might
in
have
the ear, you
yeah.
have a good
You
night,
have
and you're very welcome, Jim.
Jim. Take it easy.
Thanks,
Yeah,
well,
no worries.
Bill. Have a good night, sir. Take care of yourself.
Night, Bill.
Oh dear.
That's good. It was the ear and not something more serious.
Well, that's where everything's at. I mean, everything's up in here.
Yeah,
balance,
balance.
sight, smell, everything.
Do you know what cures balancing?
Here we
cures
go.
what?
Cures balancing problems is tipping yourself upside down, and when the lady's sucking you, right? You know what I mean? The air pressure go releases.
It's almost like a sucking machine, right?
Oh dear. Oh, you gotta laugh at that one.
I thought you fell out of the chair.
Nah.
The pressure relief valve
Him.
joke, that's an old-fashioned one. Oh dear. I should be on stage. I like the old-fashioned jokes.
Mm.
The old-fashioned jokes that I'm looking at him right now, you know what I mean?
But it's good to see you cracking jokes and smiling again. So things will get better, like I said earlier. Takes time.
I am still about 99% sure I am ready to kick off.
It'll take time.
I've got a plan, and I'm going to stick to it. And people's not going to like what I'm going to do. There's one question, Jim, right? Something Andrew may be able to answer. If your, say, for instance, if your partner's going through an operation, right, having a major surgery, right, you would like to be there at the end of it, wouldn't you?
Yep. I'll be there during the whole thing.
Legally, they usually allow you one person to be with you.
Right.
Yeah, but this is the problem I'm having. I am not allowed to, due to the fact that I've got to look after a dog, which is fine, not an issue looking after the dog. But they plan it so I don't go there with her. It's a bit horrible, isn't it, really?
But what's the reason?
Because my sister-in-law works as a nurse, my brother-in-law works as a firefighter,
Okay.
and can't stay at home because it needs to go out every few hours and needs company, rest of it. And my father-in-law's taken her to the dentist on the 15th of September, and they keep basically making an excuse. Oh, you got to look after the dog, do this, do that. I'm like, but I've got to be there when Joe's around. Do you know what I mean?
But when she comes home, you're taking care of her.
Yeah, I'm taking care of her at home. The issue I'm having, Andrew.
It's not like she's going back home, like
And
to her parents.
Yeah. And it's like, yeah, she's got new teeth, new everything. But I like to be there. I like to see I'm the first person that should be able to see them. You know what I mean? I should be the one that sees them first before everyone else.
You didn't minor in dentistry, did you?
Pardon?
You didn't minor in dentistry, did you?
Minor work in dentistry, no. I like to have. I like to have continuity in life. I like to
Does-
do things what husbands should be doing. Is relaxing, taking things easy. But you can't. With their family, they like to taking the control of the situation.
Mm.
I am going back to normal on the first. I don't care what any people say. I'm going back to normal. I'm going to go back to the normal I can be on the first. I'm going back to the bus service. I'm going back to where I was originally. And it's tough when anybody stops me.
Well, it's good you're going back to normal.
Got to go
But
back to
you-
normal
wait.
sometime.
But you already are normal.
I've been normal from the day I was born. It's just the crazy people around me.
But once you meet somebody extremely crazy, usually soon you meet somebody else that's even crazier than the last.
I do meet people crazy. That's you, Andrew.
I'm
There you
not
go.
that crazy.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. By the way,
Crazy
thank you
enough.
for popping up on my Facebook page, Andrew.
Hmm?
Thank you for popping up on my Facebook page, Andrew.
What?
You popped up on my Facebook with a red T-shirt on.
Facebook suggested me, didn't they?
Recommended you as a good person, and
Oh no.
oh yeah, and it said, would because I logged in every time. It gives me a list of about 8 people.
Oh,
And I've added the 7 people, and you're the 8th one not been added.
Oh,
And I'm
boy.
like, oh my word.
Jim's gonna laugh at this one. Facebook suggested for me as for a friend, Jose Chavez.
Oh yeah, I've got Jose on mine, Facebook. So
I'm
yeah.
like, I've never looked up Jose. How'd you get that name?
So yeah, I've got a Facebook on mine, and then the other one was Elm and some other ones as well. I got on mine, and really range because it looks like on my list I have got literally at least 40% Americans now on my list. So because I have separate lists, you see, on my Facebook, I make lists.
You know what? Now it is. It's international. You are an
Oh yeah,
international
definitely international
star.
Facebook. Yeah. But when you popped up on the top list, I was like, you're the only person I added. I was thinking, I might just add you, right? Send you a PM. Boom.
I was like, why would Facebook do that?
But I can actually, I've got some software that can make me invisible. And I can literally PM people with a different funny name.
How does Facebook
So it
even
won't-
know?
Yeah, you won't even know it's me. You know, I mean, I can put something like "you've daft
Google.
tart," and I can then send it to you without actually knowing.
Google doesn't own Facebook.
Pardon?
Google owns YouTube, and
Yeah, Google owns that. But yeah, if you Google the software, right, for invisibility on Facebook, you'll see it. And Google own the rights to that software. Fantastic software. So you can send an anonymous message. Oh,
so somebody created a Google from Google then.
yeah, it's really nice. Bit of software for Facebook. Really good. I guess Jim's gonna have to go to bed in a minute because look, he's gonna go
I
like.
think.
Well, I've been
Jim-
dozing for past half an hour.
I know. I tell.
Well, I think
Yeah.
Jim's gonna fall asleep in the next 5 minutes.
I'll probably
Oh.
fall asleep on a lawnmower again, just like I did today.
Think for somebody. Jose's just PM me.
Well, you talk about the devil, and there he is.
You mean Master Lawn Care?
Jose.
Master Lawn Care.
Mm.
Is it Master or Mrs. Lawn Care?
It's Master
Oh,
Lawn Care. is the
okay.
company.
Okay, Jose. I can hear. I guess you're in the chat then. I guess you're on the Jim's screen.
Oh boy.
Jose, if you're watching, where is your compadre, your favorite? Dizzle.
Dizzle. Oh yeah. That's another one.
Obviously, you don't listen, Jim.
Have you
I like my
blocked
chair.
Jim? Have you blocked Jose?
No, unless YouTube did, but I don't think I ever blocked him. No.
Jim, because he said, "Can you ask him that, Jim?"
I
Oh,
didn't
it
block
could
him.
be YouTube. It could be YouTube. If you're
Could
listening,
be
it could
YouTube.
YouTube's done that to a few people.
Done
Well,
to
the other
him.
day, I went
They
to
done it
Ali,
to him.
I
A
went
few-
to Ali Mac's stream, and
Yeah.
I went to his wife's stream. Both were unsubscribed. I was like, "Why is them unsubscribed?" I was like, "What the hell's going on here?" So I went to a few other ones I go to. It was all unsubscribed.
I remember a bit ago, for some reason, YouTube subscribed like Tony Damien from several people, which she had been subscribed to for years.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just weird.
It's YouTube doing all this shit. Of course, everybody else gets blamed for it, but we always say it's YouTube.
Well, I don't know because I keep an eye on who I had and what I had.
Or we could just keep an eye on Jose.
Keep it.
Or we could drive our representatives and government crazy.
Well, no, all you do is put some fart gas in the White House. Oh, okay. Another one. That's crazy, that. Ah, okay. Cheers, my dears. Thank you. Dickhead. Friend of mine.
Your
Freaking
friend
idiot.
is being a dick?
No, he said, I see you on live stream with Jim. I can't get into the chats. I can't get into. This is not Jose. It's not Jose.
And he is blocked right here. Master Lawn Care.
Why would you block Master Lawn Care?
I did not.
No.
I did not.
So
Sparky,
I don't know.
you don't.
I've got no idea. It's crazy.
I'll go ahead and unblock him, and I'll save it. So try it again.
I'm just reading it. It says here, my CMT Lawn Services. CMT Lawn Services. I don't know who runs that one.
I don't know CMT Lawn Services.
I don't know. I see you in Jim's chat. I can't get into it, and I've not been blocked or anything. Can you help? CMT, I don't know. You're gonna have to look into.
One of the only people that could know who he is.
No,
Steve might know. I don't know.
It's a UK person. It's a UK one.
Well then,
I know what it was.
Snubby might know.
Actually, you might have a rogue mod. Nothing. How many mods? I don't know if you've got a rogue mod. I may have a rogue mod. I wonder.
I didn't go rogue.
No,
I'm sitting right here.
No. Let me just do something.
And
I've got software on the computer. Give me 1 second. I'm just checking something. Yeah, it is. Yeah, he's there. He's in black and white. Yeah. So basically, yeah, you've got. So that's crazy. That software's picked up. So yeah, he's going to have a word with YouTube, but apparently you can't go onto half of the channels. Bloody hell! It's bloody YouTube again.
I think Sparky's ready for nap number 2.
Oh, I don't need naps. I just need a break from life.
You need melatonin.
No, I don't need that. Do you know what I do need? Is a life without UK people being complete morons.
There are too many people in the world that are.
Trust me, I have been there, done that. I have the T-shirt.
I have learned that's a fact. No matter what country you go to, what state you go to, you'll find a few morons.
I learned my lifetime that you can't have everything, and when you do want everything, you can't get it because just as a moron always gets in the way.
See, there he is.
Yep, Master Launcher, boo.
Oh,
And I didn't block you, man. So don't come up and start yelling, screaming at me. It wasn't me.
it's Jose.
I know who it is.
You just said Matt.
No, I said whatever. Yeah, I am tired, man.
Yeah, you've got
Yeah, I can tell you're getting tired, Jim.
Yeah, well, he needs his beauty sleep, Andrew. Don't forget, he has to have 16 days of beauty sleep.
20 days.
But yeah, what are you doing?
20 days are better.
Because I'm knackered, I'm tired. I've had a long bloody week.
Say, Jim, I hear there could be another Star Trek show called Below Decks.
It's already on.
Oh, it is?
Yep.
Oh.
At CBS.com.
Oh. Because at one point somebody said it was canceled.
Shut your mouth, old timer.
He's calling you a minor.
Old timer.
Old timer.
Well, I'm not going to say nothing on that one.
Maybe that's why YouTube blocked him in the first place, because of the type of language he uses. It's hard to tell.
Yeah,
Oh,
well, it
he
could be
did
that.
that. He did that with Float the other night, and it didn't do anything.
They did it with you, Andrew. All of a sudden, you're going on a different name and says, "Well, why did you block me?" I said, "I didn't do that. I went in here and took you out, and then you've been up here ever since."
Remember, it took months. Float accidentally blocked me.
Yeah.
And he didn't even know it.
That's why I always say, check everybody, make sure you got everybody, because YouTube does some crazy ass stuff.
Yep, definitely.
Yep.
I've only blocked one person who is supposed to be a hacker.
I'm not available, thank you.
No, from what I've heard, this person has actually hacked other people.
Yeah.
And run the live stream.
All you need, Andrew, right, to hack somebody's a bit of software. You'd be well away. You could do it in your sleep. You could.
Jim could. Jim would be lucky. Jim would be lucky to even keep his computer on.
I can't get it to come on because it takes so damn long to go through the process. It's crazy.
That's what you call old age.
He's got something in his startup setup that is interfering with it starting up.
It's an update they did. Evidently, they screwed something up. They need to do a patch to clear it out. Whatever the problem is.
I've just got mine finally finished, but mine takes 1 second to load up. Just 1 second.
When I came in, I turned these computers on. I turned the one in the kitchen. The one in the kitchen had a little hard time, but not bad. This one here took a little bit more longer time. I don't know why, but it did.
Say, Sparky, did they send you a tracking code for your new SPC?
No. I know. I'm waiting for some other bits as well to come.
Because usually once they ship, they send you a tracking code, don't they?
Yeah, they do. They're probably in my junk folder. I haven't done my emails yet. I've got about 18 emails to go through.
Andrew believes everything he hears.
Not always, Jose.
Sounds like someone else I know too. That other guy, that little short monkskin guy. That's with the red truck and the gray Toyota.
Oh, yes. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I think you parked next to him a couple of times, Jim.
Not anymore.
I'm saying you have in the past.
Oh, I know. I have. Not anymore. And he still hasn't come around yet either. Zappa.
Isn't he mowing?
I guess he is. I don't know.
Maybe he's dreaming about mowers.
Dream about mowers. All I know, he went down to Columbus to see Doc down there, and he's been traveling back and forth, I guess.
How far is it from your place to his? Not his, but Doc's.
Couple hours or more.
Oh. So that's at least 4-hour round trip.
Could be. All depends on traffic.
Yeah, that's why I said at least. That's what I said
Yeah.
at least 4.
I guess there's a couple of videos out there about him and
A
Ding Dong.
stand on.
Yeah, I seen that. I just laughed. He's all over the place.
If I can't get this up the hill, it's yours.
Yeah, something like that.
But it was a steep hill.
Yeah. Link's down there, but I ain't gonna stay up much longer. So.
He's got about 10 minutes. I can smell it from here.
Oh boy. One more time with the transporter. Now I'll shut her down for tonight.
Where in the world have you been hiding, Master?
Dude, I got stuff to do, bro. I got a job. I got a family to take care of, dude. I mean, yeah.
No. I mean,
What do you expect? Me being on YouTube every single day? No, dude. I got shit to do. I got yards to mow.
well, do you realize if you don't poke your head up on YouTube once in a while, people ask, where is he?
Yeah, I know people ask for me, dude, but shit, man. I work. I got shit to take care of. Like all these guys.
Every so often, Float asks, where is he?
I mean, I'm everywhere. Float knows where I'm at. Child boy's been up to.
So, are you still working in Augusta?
Nah, I'm in Georgia.
Yeah, Augusta.
Yeah, I took some time off, dude. I thought I told you this time.
So, are they still going to have the Masters in November?
I don't know yet, dude. I haven't called my cousin. I haven't talked to him in like over 3 weeks. Doing me.
Because usually he probably should hear something working near Augusta.
No, I haven't heard nothing, dude. I haven't been over there in like over 3 weeks.
Oh, okay.
I've been with the fam.
He's getting big, isn't he?
Yeah, dude. I mean, I always post pictures of like my family on Instagram. I try to, man. And I got a lot of pictures I could upload, but shit.
I'm gonna make a prediction here.
Oh no.
Jose's son is gonna be taller than him.
Dude, I'm 5'10". I mean, obviously he's gonna be tall, but I don't know if he'll be taller than me because I'm taller than my dad. So I wouldn't jinx it yet.
Or he's just gonna be slightly taller than you, shorter than your dad. Or if there's an outlier gene, like one of your relatives is, say, 6'4", he could be 6'4".
It depends on the genes, dude. It depends on the genes from my side and my girl's side. Because my girl is short.
So I know someone, his parents are short, but he ended up being 6'4".
Short, then good. Short. Taller.
Oh, here we go.
It was the grandparents who were tall.
I think hey Paul, I think the guy up above you needs a new memory stick or something, dude.
I'm not getting involved in that one.
Might need the fucking
I was laughing at my mate.
right. Might have loose.
I didn't realise he was wearing a body camera yesterday, and he just sent me the footage. So yeah.
God damn, Andrew, you don't ever listen, dude. You still the same guy I met about a year ago. Oh shit.
You haven't changed much either.
Yeah, I'm still the same guy, man.
Well, with the problem with what should we say, the master lawn care, right, is that his balls dropped, his missus took him out literally and said, "You're mine."
Dude,
Look at Jim's face.
Dropped, bro. Since I fucking stuck my fucking pecker in fucking, you know what? That's when my balls dropped, dude. Shit, I lost count when that was.
You got responsibilities, aren't you?
Yep.
Same as Andrew, I've got responsibility to his pussycats and dogs.
I mean, Andrew wouldn't know anything about the conversation we're talking about because first, he doesn't have a job, he doesn't have a girlfriend, and he's still a virgin, so he wouldn't know what the fuck to do.
That's a debate we can't have on the stream, you know what I mean? Because Andrew's a good person, you know what I mean? The only problem is Andrew's just like Jim, you see, both nutcases.
We all know people who are nutty.
Yes, you're a Brazil nut, but we don't complain. What time is it? Okay. Our sun's rising lovely this morning.
What time is it where you're at
He's
right
thinking
now, Paul?
hard over there to see how he's really thinking hard over there.
Well, it's 6:34 here at the moment.
Time to hit the hay.
1:34. I'm same time zone as you, Jose.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Eastern time.
Shit.
Whether you're in North Carolina or Georgia,
What time is it?
it's still the same time zone.
Yeah, I mean,
1:35 a.m., man.
Most of Georgia's Eastern time zone.
I believe so.
Yep.
I think it's gonna rain tomorrow, man. This weather.
Yeah, they're saying chance, but I wouldn't put money on it. The weather guy's been so off, it's not funny. I mean, he's making the guy where I used to live look good. The weather guy back in
South Carolina.
Yeah, I'm in South Carolina, but when I lived in New York, the guy down here is making the guy in New York look good. The weather guy.
Cliffs are? You know where the cliffs are?
The what?
The cliffs in South Carolina.
Oh, cliffs. There's about 45 minutes north.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be heading there in like 2 weeks or so.
There's not much near the cliffs.
Yeah, there's a
I'm
golf
not going to
course
say
there.
You get close to cliffs, Andrew, to have parachute.
Or there's a set of cliffs on the edge of Lake Kiwi.
The one thing I would like
it's called
jump in the Niagara Falls.
Cliffs.
I want to jump in the Niagara Falls.
Like 2 hours. Like 2 hours from Augusta.
2 hours from what?
It's 2 hours away from Augusta. So if I were driving from Augusta to there, it'd be 2 hours.
Yeah.
That's what I say.
So you're going to the one on Kiwi or the one just north of Greenville?
I don't remember where exactly, dude. All I know is called the Cliffs, dude. It's a fucking golf course.
Because there's a few says it cliffs.
Clips, clit, it's all the same.
It's just Jim. It's a set of a group of homes, and they
Okay.
have several locations with.
Yeah.
It's a development, few developments called the Cliffs, and they're higher end,
Mm,
500,000 and up.
many left.
His connection.
Okay.
Right, you're off to bed tonight, yeah?
Yep.
All right.
We're out of here.
You
Thanks
lot-
everybody for popping up.
You take care, everyone.
Have a
Good
good
night.
night.
Good night.
Everyone in chat, have a good one.
Yep. Take
Thank you.
care. Thank everybody coming in.
Have a
Everybody in the chat just popping in. Everybody have a good night. I'm going to bed. Jose, I'm going to bed, man. I'm tired. I gotta get up early in the morning. I got 6 acres of lawn to mow. So, thanks for everybody for coming up. Thank you very much for Wild Bill for the generous donation that he made. We'll see you down the stream. Please wear your mask, wash your hands, take care of yourself, everybody else. Be kind to everybody. Be kind to animals. Then we'll see you down the stream. And remember one important thing: wash your hands. This means you. Take care. Good night. Bye bye.